It's the big one.
Here we are. Hi, everyone. How you doing? I'm lovely.
I'm
argick.
You are, yes. I am argick. Hi, lovely.
Wait, what do you mean I am?
I don't know. We're beginning already. Not even started.
Beginning already.
Look, we're taking over. Let's
we
go.
got the UKSG layouts. I love it. Right, hi everyone. How you all doing? My name is huds601.
I'm Arg.
And we are here to run the classic Sonic Trilogy. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, we're treating it as a single game for this purpose. It is no major glitches, which means as far as we possibly can, there will be no glitches. Occasionally little things happen.
So Sonic games happen, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a Sonic game, you know, flaws, walls, they're just suggestions, really. But yeah, it's going to be good fun. I'm running on an emulator, but argick is on real hardware.
I want to give a big quick shout out to Chris J here, who has graciously provided a Mega SG for me to run on hardware, because I run on hardware on home, but I didn't want to bring two consoles with me, so thankfully they provided one because they're local. Yay!
Yay!
So big thank you to that, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, this is our very first time running this as a race in person.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Honestly, I thought we've raced this for years at this point, and it's like, no, this is our first time in person. I learned this 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, should we get things underway?
Let's get things underway.
Right,
we do have Zelda in the background here. Lovely Zelda. Please do give her lots of things to try and interrupt us with.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you don't, then we're going to keep talking for 2 hours. And I know you want that, but we also want money for mine.
We absolutely do. By the way, how close are we to our next milestone? Oh, we're 235 euros.
Quick math, good job.
Quick math. We can do that. We can do that. Chat, give Zelda lots of stuff to read. Get your donations in. ! Donate. Click the link below the chat. I'm doing your job for you right now. I'm sorry, but hey, shall we hit reset?
I'm hitting reset. Ready when you are. Okay.
There we go. Oh, look at the sync.
Oh, shank. Right, ready when you are. Give us a countdown.
Fair enough. Let's do this then. The classic Sonic Trilogy in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna win, press the button. All right, welcome everybody to the classic Sonic Trilogy. We're starting with Sonic 1, so basically all we can do is run and jump. There is no spin dash here, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any strats that we're going to be doing. One of the things we're going to be making sure we're doing here is trying to use loop jumps. We're going to be using the slopes to our advantage. If we jump up a slope, we get a higher jump. If we jump down a slope, we gain horizontal speed. If we jump on the loop, we get a nice big speed. So we're going to make sure we take this, we're going to run, we're going to jump, we're going to make sure we don't hit any kill planes or anything, and we're going to head to the end of the stage here. However, it looks like Huds is going to win, but it doesn't matter because we're both waiting till 30 seconds, which is exactly the same time because we started at the exact same moment. But I got more rings, so I'm in the lead, so... But no, the reason we're doing that is we're waiting for RTA time here because the time bonus, 50,000, is approximately 6 seconds slower than getting the 10,000 bonus. So if we can't finish quicker than 23 seconds, it's not worth it, basically. So we're going to run our way through these levels here. We're going to go for it. Something interesting about this run is that there is a potential, for this to be a really close race here between Huds and myself. I'm technically better at Sonic 1, but Huds is absolutely better than me at Sonic 2 and 3 and Knuckles. So we're going to see how things go when we run our way through.
Oh, can I make 24?
I am making sure I just don't find. I'm going to go all the way to 30, bud.
So yeah, Ark's actually going to save a second or so on me here. So yeah, I'll get to 30. So you see here, and he gets a 10,000 time bonus. Because I was under 30 seconds, I get 50,000. Which means I'm actually losing time on him.
I've never actually synced.
Yeah, you're actually going to come out ahead of me here.
Let's go!
There you go.
Let's go! So yeah, the joys of RTA strats on this one, they are important, we want to go for it. But we're going to go into Act 3 because the way Sonic 1 is set up is most stages will have 3 acts. Act 1, Act 2, they're just levels. Act 3 is where the boss is going to be coming in. So we're going to run our way through, grab the invincibility and the speedy shoes at the same time. You're basically supersonic at that point. There will be no emeralds unless something goes horribly wrong. But we're going to run our way through and just get to the boss. The boss in this one's going to be nice and easy. It is, of course, the signature bouncy ball. So we're going to make sure we take the swinging ball of doom out there on that one and then go into everybody's favourite stage, said no one ever, Marble Zone. But before we do that, I see a nice big thing there. Zelda, what do you got for us?
I have 100 euros from DFN.
Woo!
Woo!
Brother!
Thank you, brother!
Saying, hey Ark, don't tell Huds, but I'm rooting for you. Hey Huds, don't tell Ark, but I'm rooting for you.
Traitor!
Thanks, Ninja.
I know where you sleep. We share a hotel room.
Also, you can't make my soundtrack US this time.
No, not this. All right. So, Huds, take away from Marble.
Absolutely, Marble Zone. So, hey, what do we love better than nice, super speedy strats? That's right, platforming and going underground, and that's what they did in Sonic 1. So, having, like, you know, made this incredible game with all this speed and blast processing, they went, yeah, let's slow things down a bit. So, we're going to come down to the right here after getting bonked by the lava, and we're now going to go into this underground section where we've got to wait for these platforms to get out the way, grab the rings as we go along, and then we've got a lovely block to push here. So, we're going to push this block onto the button to raise the chandelier, and then we can go down into the bottom section. So just gonna wait and wait. There's a lot of waiting in Marble. Need to avoid the spikes. Interesting thing on the spikes as we now go across this little cavern area. You can skip this, by the way, by running on the lava. I am not doing that because in marathons it never goes well for me.
Oh, bums.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did you miss the...
I missed the early cycle.
That's what Arg was trying to do there. So using the spikes on the chandelier to just boost you up to the next section. Interesting thing with the spikes in Sonic 1, there was something known as spike bug, whereby your invincibility frames, when you get hit by something, you get invincibility frames. Those iframes allow you to kind of have a couple of seconds of respite, but it doesn't work on the spikes. Nice.
We're literally synced.
If you hit spikes in Sonic 1, even if you have iframes, if you hit the spikes again, it will just instantly kill you or you take damage again. So we need to be very careful with the spikes. There's a couple of levels where it can catch us out. Marble 2 now. So we're going to head towards the right, jump over the enemies, jump over the little bridge, down the bottom, jump over this, which I kind of missed it, but that's fine. We'll hit the button and now down into the bottom section. Now, if you get the jumps right here, you can hit the ceiling. I missed it, unfortunately, so I hit the lava, so I'm just going to damage boost all the way through here. But you can get a nice little run across the blocks there. Into the bottom section, time the jumps with the background green posts. If you do, I missed my second one, but you can get through the next set of spikes just about. We're now going to head across to the bridges. You just kind of got to guess where the platforms are there. We'll take some damage boost along here, grab a ring along the way, watch out for the caterpillars, jump over those, up to the top, grab the button. Now we're going to go back towards the left. What's this, left in a Sonic game? How dare you? Ugh, nasty. Right, watch the caterpillar here, and then we're going to jump up. Little tricky jump here off the slope. Just made it there. And now we've got some screen-based cycle lava balls, I guess, if you want to call them that. So, really important thing to say about global and screen-based... What?
They're fireballs, mate.
Oh, fireballs, that's right. Well, you know, that's fine. So, the interesting thing with Sonic games, you have two types of cycles. You have screen-based and you have global. Global cycles are things that constantly... Did you get the chandelier jump?
Yeah.
Nice. I missed it. The global cycles are things that run on a continuous loop, on a continuous cycle, and they start from the moment the level loads. Screen-based cycles are for when objects load when they come onto screen. So things like that chandelier and the jump that Argick got, that's a screen-based cycle, so it's always going to be at the same point when you reach it, and it is pretty much a frame-perfect jump to get on top of it. So Argick pulling out ahead. He is better at Sonic 1. He's done lots of practice on this recently. But now we're going to go into Marble 3. Grab a couple of rings at the beginning for safety. Watch out for the enemies. Lots of enemies on this level. And head towards the right. We're now going to head towards the left. If you land on the platform like I did there, you're always going to get hit by the lava balls. Oh, sorry, the flame balls.
Fireballs! It's fire!
Fire, flame, lava, it's all the same thing! Right.
Actually.
Right, and now we're going to push a block, and now we're going to wait.
We are going to wait. Welcome to the auto-scrollers. It's a Sonic game.
Yay.
Thankfully, Sonic 1, this is the only auto-scroller. It's literally 10 seconds long. Really important thing about the cycles that Hutch just said there, if something is camera-based, usually when it goes off screen, that's it, it resets. This block is one of them. If you get hit and that block goes off screen, you've got to go back to respawn it. So we're going to make sure we don't have to do anything like that. It does feel like we're doing things very formulaic in a minute. I promise you, by the time we get to like the third and fourth stage on this, we're just going to be talking nonsense. But we want to get the fundamentals out of the way.
We do indeed. So we're going to head towards the right. I'm going to do a little damage boost here on the chandelier. Use that to get up and above it so we don't lose the cycle here. Mine out these spikes. And now we've got to do some jumps across the top. Don't get hit by the spikes that keep coming up and down. Don't fall down because then you're going to lose a load of time. Just taking this nice and carefully because I'm commentating at the same time and I can't multitask. Towards the right. This is the only checkpoint we get on this level. So the other thing with Sonic 1 levels is we basically don't pass any checkpoints along the way, which means if we make mistakes, they are incredibly costly at the start of the classic trilogy. So 8 hits on Robotnik here, last one there. Oh, he got me with the, what word can I use to annoy Argick this time? The very hot ball of fire. And then we're going to hit the capsule, and that is Marble done. Now we're going to go into something a little more fun and speedy.
Well, you say that until you try and speedrun it and things go horribly wrong. Welcome to Spring Yard. Spring Yard is a zone where you're going to see just how well these runs go. This is a stage where when you're doing things, you want to do it at the same time every time and you'll get the right pattern. The downside is Spring Yard has a lot of little funny bits that sometimes things just don't go right. So we're going to come down the bottom here, and we're going to then go up across the ceiling. From the ceiling, oh, what a feeling we're going to jump. I think I jumped too early. I didn't jump too early, but it's okay. So now I'm going to take my speed shoes and just run across, because top route is the best route in these classic games. I did get the jumps. I actually am getting a normally good stage here, so this is going to be a 30 for me. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to put a HUDs and get 29. Let's go. HUDs getting a good stage there as well. Getting over there. We're getting the bounce off the enemy, because sometimes if your position is wrong, you don't bounce off that enemy, you get damaged by that enemy, and things can go horribly wrong, because this is a very heavily psycho-based stage. We've got the spring balls all moving around the place. We've got the spike balls just getting in the way. We've got the enemies all doing things, and HUDs, don't fall on the crab meat here, please.
I will do my best not to.
I say that, I mean, I immediately just got damaged, so that's karma for you. But yeah, Spring Yard here is all basically psycho-based stuff. We are trying to beat a cycle. I'm still trying to wake up a little bit on this one. Too much barrel rolling this morning. Roll, jump through, and up. Nice, okay. So then we're going to have Randy and Orton going to come after us here. They're two little, basically, kind of Metal Sonic-style enemies, but not Metal Sonic-style enemies. They're going to come running after us. If you let them hit you, they're going to RKO you like that, out of nowhere there. Don't you dare come after me on this jump. Please don't. And it did. Nice. So I got smacked by them out of nowhere. Thankfully, it's only the one. So bottom route, slow finish for me. We'll see if HUDs gets lucky as well. So coming around, coming over, go for the big jump, doesn't quite get it. That means it's going to be dodging Randy and Orton quite easily, because that...
Oh, really?
Maybe not. Never mind, spoke too soon.
Oh, I nearly got hit by the spike ball then.
Nice.
Dangerous.
Right. Scrap Brain 3. I'm deliberately going left there for 1 second to hopefully try and make a cycle where I come through, down, round, in. Oh! So it wasn't enough on that one. So yeah, the thing there is we grabbed the rings, but you're like, but Ark, you grabbed rings, you should have been alive. Yeah, I didn't grab the ring. I grabbed the rings too quickly and then careened right into that. That's what was meant to happen there. Your rings don't actually go straight in the bank until after a couple of seconds, and there's just enough time between the speed that you have to just completely face pan into it. We're going to now go for a really hard trick here, really hard cycle. We're going to go for top route. I've only recently learned this thanks to HUDs and a fellow runner called Robblehead, who was like, by the way, you know you can do it this way. And I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know. So I'm going to do a jump on this, going to go up the side, you're going to run across, get up the top there, get over. Very nice. That skips another block cycle that you saw just at the start of the stage there. I'm then going to slide into a little hidey hole here to grab speed shoes and invincibility. Another supersonic coming in. HUDs is going to get a little bit of a catch up on me there because of the death at the start there for my one. And then we're going to see when we go over to da bush. So we're going to go to the bush here. We're going to see what the boss is going to do for us, and then hopefully get the 6 quick hits, get a decent set of jumps over the platform cycles coming up here. So there's a checkpoint. That means I'm off cycle here, which means that should be fine. And then I make it to the boss. I might not keep my invincibility. I did not. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and oh no, and 8. There you go. So I got caught by the edge of a block there, so I did a straight jump up instead of having the directional angle that I would have that would allow me to hit it. But we are basically neck and neck, and this is not good for me when we go into Sonic 2 and 3 and Knuckles.
Zelda, jump on in at this point.
All right, thank you very much. I have 30 euros from Big to Dave.
Hey!
Saying you think the CD US soundtrack was bad? What about the EU soundtrack? 50 Hertz Green Hill, anyone?
Oh.
And I also have 10 years from Stella saying, sorry, HUDs, they're actually fireballs. Ark is right.
Oh, typical.
I know what you're trying to do. I'm not giving you the win. Like, Stella, you're not getting it. You know what I'm going to call it.
Oh, gotta love it. Right, Lab 1. We're going to take a little secret passage here. Well, I say secret passage, more like secret platform. Going to head down the bottom here. I need to make sure I don't screw this up like I did the other day in the Sonic 8. We're going to take this platform back up to the top. And now that we've hit the button at the bottom of the water, there's going to be, oh look, there's a secret platform up here. Yes, you can skip the whole bottom section by doing this. You do not want to take the bottom section. Simple as that. We're going to just safely ride this over to the right until the platform appears, jump over the spikes, don't get hit by them, and then head on down towards the right, back into the water. Now, we shouldn't get any drowning music, at least on this one, but do keep your ears open for it in the next couple of levels. Hit the button off the right-hand side. Watch out for the grinders. They're going to jump up. And then out of the water, and that should be level clear. Oh, just getting hit by the block there. I'm going to wait for 1 minute. There you go. It doesn't really make much of a difference at this point, but for the sake of half a second.
Yeah, off to Lab 2 now. So Lab 2 is where the fun begins, basically. We've got a very tough cycle that we're going to try and make on this one. We're going to be carrying the invincibility, if we can, to a specific enemy, so we get through the enemy without having a damage boost. If we do damage boost, however, you get to see that sweet, sweet lag, because the video game will drop a whole bunch of rings and loads of sprite objects on the screen at one time, make hardware go burr. So we're going to have hardware go burn this one. You may hear some drowning music at some point. That almost had it on my side there, but we thankfully got the reset just in time.
Oh, I'm getting bullied.
I mean, that's a good thing. Please bully. Yes, yes. Bully until we get to the later stage. Okay, that's fine. I might actually be able to make this. So I now need to carry this invincibility all through these obstacles. That's the Orbinaut there that we want to try and get through, but it's a different Orbinaut at a different part of the level. We'll see if I get it on this. I'm not now because I immediately bonked off that. So I'm going to have to take the damage boost as I'm going to go up, going to go through. You see it just runs out for me there. So we damage boost. So we didn't get the damage boost up to the top, but we got the drowning music, but there's that sweet, sweet lag. The good news about it is that even though the drowning music is going on, because of the lag, the timer is actually slightly desynced from the music, but not even close on my side, so I'm good to go.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just reaching that section now. Just going to do my climb. It's saying, oh, 3 seconds left. I've got 2 seconds left. We are perfectly fine here, though, because we had the lag as well. Out of the water, get the last few jumps and off to the right-hand side. Just a quick reminder as well, if you're getting your donations in, we still have that Sonic Glitch Showcase incentive for the final run of today. You're going to see Arg there commentating. I'm hosting it. We would love to meet that. Make sure you're putting your donations towards incentives. Speaking of donations, Zelda, jump on in.
Thank you very much. I have 25 years from Droid saying, hey, Huds, please don't pull a Huds today.
Thanks, Droid.
I mean, that is fair. Pulling a Huds is hard.
Right, lab 3, Bubbleless.
No. For those of you who are wondering what Bubbleless is, you can do this entirety of the undersection of Labyrinth without grabbing a bubble. It does save time. It is very clever, but I'm not doing that, and I'm certainly not risking it in a race in a marathon setting. Like, that is dangerous.
Same.
So the timing, the drowning music is already kicking in, which completely tells me that, no, you're off timing for that. So I'm going to just stop, get this bubble, and pray that the game is nice to me. The game is nice to me. No squeaky bum time this time. I have had it where I literally get the bubble on the last frame before I'm about to drown. It's terrifying and also hilarious.
Come on, give me bubble. Give me bubble. Come on, game.
No.
Give me bubble. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, the bubbles, they are on their own cycle as well that begin when you start. Basically, when the bubble thing is, the spawner is on. That's the word, spawner. So yeah, you've got to be really careful with how you do that. But a good runner of this run, Supersonic, can do bubbles and makes it look easy.
So easy. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to come through on this one. And we're just going to take it and we're going to go for it. We're going to go up to the top now. We're going to go into the next couple of levels. I'm surprised I've not hit his butt yet. This is the only boss in the game that you do not actually have to beat. You can beat him. It does really nothing. It's just a race up to the top, out of the labyrinth, and away we go. That was a smooth climb on my side. I'm going to take that.
Nice. Good stuff. So I'm just doing the climb as well. Just taking it nice and easy. Again, don't need to actually hit Robotnik. Not planning to either, because it can actually kind of put you up and send you back down. Couple more jumps for me to do. One there. Don't hit him when he's going up still, and hit the capsule. And we are off to Starlight Zone, Argick.
Oh, yes. Starlight Zone's a wonderful stage. It is a breath of fresh air, quite literally. You came out the labyrinth. We're going to go. These stages are short, sweet, and to the point. In fact, this one, I'm going to have to wait the end of it. I'm not going to be able to slide in your DMs as much as I want to, because it's really funny just sliding across the end of the level there. But we're going to go through it. It's just a case of make sure you just get the right jumps when you go through the stage. There's nothing too stressful or strenuous about it. We get to have a little bit of fun with it. And then, as we say at the bottom here, we just roll down, we go through, we go in, we go wait, and then jump. And then as much as I want to go sliding at your DMs, I have to stop because I want to get the 30 there. And I've said this 3 times now to make sure that HUDs remembers to stop, although he just got hit there by the, I guess you got sloped?
I got subpixeled.
Oh, okay, so subpixels are an important thing. Subpixels are a pain in the butt. They're the less than the size of the pixel, but I see yellow, so I'm going to say, nah, we'll talk about them later. Zelda, what's up?
Thank you very much. I would like to remind everybody that we have just a little over 1,000 euros to go until we hit our final bonus game of this run, which is going to be very fun. It's going to be a Zelda CDI game, The Faces of Evil.
You want the cutscenes?
You really want to see that.
It's cursed.
You've heard the memes, you know, like, excuse me, princess. We need them. Grump is going to have a great time.
Yes, absolutely. So if you want to see that run happening, it's the final bonus run of this marathon. Bonus run of this marathon. It's going to be an accumulative amount of 8,000 euros. So please get your donations in.
That is what we are. We need you for BSG bonus game. Donate now.
I was so proud of that.
I know you are. Hans is the one that made it. I come back and it's like, it's an emo, it's in the chat, it's everywhere. I'm like, oh god damn it.
Chat, post your BSG Argicks.
Don't put. Oh. Now the chat will spam it. Yeah, we can't see you by the way, chat. Or we used to be able to, but Huds' laptop went to sleep.
Yeah.
So we can't see you if you want to say messages. We can see you, but please, if you want us to read them, send them in via donation so we can get Zelda to read them instead.
Oh, definitely.
If you would like to send the entirety of the B movie in like €5 donations, just one line at a time, please do. Sorry, Zelda.
I would be delighted to read them out.
Love it. Right, Starlight 3, making our way up to the top. There is a really tricky little jump you can do at the beginning that skips all this little platforming section we're doing right now. It's incredibly hard to do. You don't do it in marathon runs, really. Heading towards the right-hand side, up and around the loop and down. Argick's already at the boss. I'm going to be joining him there soon. Round the loop, off the right-hand side, jump down the bottom, avoid the enemies. I hit the enemies, of course I did. And then we've got a lovely series of jumps here. So we're going to roll here. We're going to roll again with the lag. That Orbinaut was missing. It spikes. I've never seen that before. Head towards the right side. Another Orbinaut here. Thankfully, we get the damage boost the right way. Grab a ring. Lovely for safety. And then on the boss. Now, interesting thing with the seesaws here. If you're stood on a seesaw, he will not drop a bomb on it. There is some frame-perfect jumps you can do on these seesaws to get just enough height to hit him. But it's much safer and much more consistent to do it the way that I'm doing it right now. Let him drop the bombs and just send them straight back up to him for 8 quick hits. He's going to drop one here. We're not going to use it. Drop the next one. That should be the last one. No, it's not. That's the last one. I can't count.
Fair. I mean, you got a much better boss fight than I did. I unfortunately missed a couple of cycles there, which is not good because that eats up into my lead that I need as I go into Sonic 2, the new. Well, not yet. We've got Scrap Brain first. We'll see if we can get a good cycle on Scrap Brain here. We're aiming to try and get a potential 4-second cycle. And I have immediately ruined it. That's fine. So I didn't get into the spinny thing here. So I'm going to jump up. Huds' favorite thing, the sandwiches. Ice cream sandwiches. He keeps saying it every time. But yeah, so now I have to wait for the 20-second cycle and the game's going to go Lambo. Oh, no, it didn't do it. It didn't show me the top one. Normally it trolls me by showing me the top one there and go, this is where you could have won. And I'm like, I know, stop.
Is it a speedboat?
No.
Oh.
We don't have
That's such a British joke.
In one. Okay, here we go.
One.
But yeah, so we're going to, these are the final stages of Sonic 1 here. We have Scrap Brain 1, Scrap Brain 2, Labyrinth 4. And you'll know why we call it Labyrinth 4 when you see it there. And then, of course, we're going to visit Jürgen, our good friend Jürgen. I will explain more about him when we get there. So I'm getting a standard Scrap Brain 1 here, so I'm not going to complain about that one. Did you get the quick start there? It doesn't look like it.
I kind of did, but I was just slow to it.
All right, fair enough. I was going to say, looking at your IGT, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, I had some trouble along the way, but it's okay.
Oh, that's fine. We always have trouble. Right, Scrap Brain 2, basically a level that is kind of 3 levels in one, 3 different phases, 3 different segments, however you want to break it up. We're going to go all the way up to the very top because, again, top route is best route. Top route is usually a case of that has less enemies, less obstacles, and is a quicker route through the level. And we're just going to be using it to go around here. I'm going to wait because I saw my spinner was up there. So that means the swing should be on the way back there. So now I'm going to wait, run, jump, 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 and go. Nice. So that's part 1 done for me. I didn't know why I grabbed those ones for safety. It's muscle memory because normally I get bodied there. We're going to jump down to number 2, which is the Crushers. So we just run through the Crushers, we go for it, we roll onto the Lightning, and then through, and we go down to part 3. This is where we have fun with the box bounce. Are my boxes going to be here? Am I getting a bounce? Yes, I am. Nice. So my box didn't despawn. There's a chance due to sprite limits and the limitation within the game that one of those boxes will despawn and I get the wrong one and I don't get the bounce. So this is good news for me right now. This is probably going to finish around to 56. When you play these games long enough, you start to realize based on where you are, what you're doing, at what time you're going to do it, which time you're going to get. Ow. We're now going to run our way through, drop down into Labyrinth 4, and yeah, 56 for me. Called it.
Nice, good job. I had some fun on the little spinny things. It just sent me off in weird directions. So, yeah. Also, Tech, I love you.
Why? What are they doing? What have they done?
Well, you said it yourself, you know?
They put my name, they put my shine up there. Yeah. That's fine. It's there. All right, Scrap Brain 3, aka Labyrinth 4, because we come down here, we could skip this stage, but there's no major glitches, so we're not allowed to. So we're going to go and stay on the top route. Remember what I said by top route is best route? That goes triple for this stage. If you fall down any of these little holes, you have to go back to the left, navigate through the labyrinth. There is such a big stage there that it's just like, don't do it. Whereas now, we fall down, we bounce off the enemy, we go up, we go around, and that's literally the end of the stage. Like, why would you do this to us, Sega? What have you done? I mean, it was back in the day. It was an arcade game, and in we go. So now we go into Final Zone. I'm immediately going to hold right as we're going to go into the boss. This is manipulating the boss. We're going to get the same pattern every time. It is 432, 421, 43. All we need now are the 3 letters of your PIN number, and we should be able to get good money for charity. That's how it works, right? So yeah, so now they have 432, 421, 43 references the pillars that we're going to be getting on this one. So we know this next one's going to be 2, and as long as I hit the boss and then release all inputs until the cylinder goes back down, we'll get the same pattern every time. If I'm accidentally holding the directional inputs when I hit the boss, it'll change to a completely random pattern and I just have to wing it. So I don't have to wing it right now. Huds is going to be doing the exact same thing, which is bad because he's in here at the same time as me, which means I don't have a big enough lead.
Ooh. But yeah, if you're wondering who Jürgen is, by the way, have a little look in the background. See the little purple squares? But they look like eyes. And there's almost like a little red nose below that. And you can just see the bottom of mine. That's Jürgen. He's there to bless our classic trilogy and our Sonic 8 runs as well. We like to come and say hi to Jürgen.
We love Jürgen. Also, shout outs to Treasure and anyone who looks at that and goes, that looks kind of like melon bread. We love melon bread. But yeah, that's at the end of this one. We're going to do one little thing here. Hits the boss and you get decapitation. Sorry, Stalling Boss who's here. And that is it for me on Sonic 1. We're now going to jump into Sonic 2 straight away. Away we go. The main thing you need to know about this game is we got the Spin Dash. Woo! We'll explain more about the Spin Dash, more about the game. But for now, we have Dono. Zelda, take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. I have 32 euros from Droid saying 7,000 hype, which means that we have raised the 7,000 for mine.
Yeah!
Let's go. And I also have 5 euros from Chizzyberry saying money. That should work to make these two silent. No pulling an arc or a huds, gentlemen. You will not live it down to your communities. Also, make sure you say hi to Jürgen.
That's nice.
I want your card.
Listen, hold on. There you go. And just give me a second there. And there you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
So I got 30 seconds. Whoops. Not meant to do that. Huds is showing you how you're actually supposed to do this stage here. You get a lovely precision bounces, get you over the stage really quickly there. So I'm losing my Speedrunner card because you're supposed to get a 20
I got 21.
Pass. That's fine. What's 9 plus 10, Huds?
21.
Yeah! Still 9 seconds faster than I did, which is bad.
I'll take it.
But yeah, so the Sonic 2, the main difference on this game is we have the Spin Dash. The Spin Dash, you press down, you press the jump button, you go into rev state. If you do 6 revs in a Spin Dash, that is a perfect Spin Dash, especially if you can release it on the frame after. If you don't release it, or if you do release it like on the same frame, you'll do a straight jump. You'll hear us complain about straight jumps when they come in here. The main thing we need to worry about is trying to get really good Spin Dashes. They're going to allow us to go fast, allow us to do little tricks in that throughout the run. No skips per se, because remember, we are doing no major glitches. This is a showcase that allows you, or a speedrun, to just focus purely on the movement. So it's like down, press the button. You'll see me just go piano rolling my thumb, because that's what I'm doing. I'm using my Mega Drive controller. You can tell it's Mega Drive because it's red, but it also says it on there, but you can't read it because it's so small. But yes, I'm going into Chemical Plant 2. Huds is right behind me though, so we're going to be very, very careful on this one. So I'm just going to charge up my Spin Dash. We're going to go down, we're going to go through. The main thing you need to worry about on this one as well is that from Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, Sonic 1 had a ground speed cap and an airspeed cap. Sonic 2 only has the airspeed cap. Now, I'm going to be using the airspeed cap to my advantage here, because I'm going to be running out of this, just running down, and then hopefully on the third loop here, we jump, we hold the dash. That gives me enough slowdown. Yes, that's right, I'm going slow to get through this segment, to go through in this one, and then I do have to just win the RTA strats here. Because 28, 29, 30, and away we go. Again, this does actually save time, RTA, genuinely. Thankfully, the leaderboards and the speedrun categories are like, why are you slowing down? We'll just go with RTA minus time bonus, and it allows you to go as fast as you can, but not get penalized for it, which is always nice. Oh, I did this start wrong. Oh well, Huds is going to get a lead on me because I messed this up. Or have I? Let's find out.
I messed that up.
And I messed it up as well. No, that's fine. So I will go around, because we're not allowed to do the clip.
What? Okay,
it's a glitch.
It's not a glitch.
It's a glitch.
No.
It is. So that's an intentional death there, because I want to do a 3-tap Spin Dash here to then get a bounce off this, help the wall, then send Tails away. What this is doing is this is manipulating Tails to open that door. That now skips half the level. You can line up on one of the little objects on the base of the level there, do a perfect 6-tap Spin Dash, and then go through the door, but it's a glitch. At least we think it's a glitch. I don't know. I need to actually look and see. I've been told it's a glitch.
I think it is, yeah.
So we're now going to do another jump here. Big jump up on the slope. That's nice. I didn't whiff it. I didn't fall down. This is good for me. But Huds is going to take the lead, and I have got to try and now keep up. And that's going to be fun. So round we go onto the boss. I'm keeping Tails flying because I'm not letting the orange ball of chaos take me out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Donate to Mind. It's very great.
Hey, speaking of donating to mine, Zelda, what you got for us?
I have 25 euros from Peltos saying, damn it, argick, why did you have to mention my credit card live on stream?
Yeah.
I guess I now have to donate.
Love
And
it.
I also have 33 euros from Flying Dutchie saying, here's my 33 euro donation for the 33 gold medals on the Gran Turismo 2 any percent run. Good luck to the upcoming runners. I had a blast.
Yeah, that was a good Gran Turismo run that was. I got big pang of nostalgia because it was one of like the first games I played on the PlayStation. Also go so
Right. Here we are, Aquatic Ruin, our third level of Sonic 2. Again, one of the big differences you notice between Sonic 2 and Sonic 1 is only 2 acts rather than 3 acts per level. For the most part, you'll see more later on that one. Grabbing the speed shoes from the water, make sure we don't land back in the water. There is a bug in the game where if you land back in the water, you instantly lose the speed shoes. And then running off to the right-hand side, I finish with a 30, and so does argick, and we are basically synced again.
Dang.
Oh!
That's interesting. Oh, so don't worry about the laptop. Alex, you're going to sleep. It's fine.
I don't know why he's going to sleep.
Sorry, chat. We can't see you. The laptop's going to sleep.
No.
Just talk to us through donations. That's what we love.
Yeah, perfect. Right. Aquatic Ruin 2. Weird thing in a Sonic game, we're going down, not up. We want to go into the water. Some interesting water physics here. If we roll in the water, we just carry speed. So much speed. All the way down the bottom. Going to do a little jump here, and then we're going to go for a little trick here called coin flip. That's the one. And I did not get it.
Nope, I'm not even going for it because I don't know how it works.
Fair enough. So yeah, coin flip. Those springs in the water, you saw I just got like a little spring off of it. You can occasionally get a really big spring and it sends you back up to the top, which is kind of what you want. And it makes it a little bit faster and easier. There is a genuine setup for it that is sub-pixel perfect. But if you get it, you're guaranteed coin flip every time, so it's not technically a coin flip anymore. But now we're here on the boss. I'm just going to keep spin dashing into him. Lovely little thing here. The hammer doesn't get you if you're stood all the way on the left-hand side, and you can just spin dash into the boss again and again and again. There is a way of doing a quick boss kill on this one. There is a glitch where if you hit him, the final hit, on the same time his animation starts to put the hammer down, he will just fly straight off the screen at light speed, and all our lovely animal friends here will be on fire. Thankfully, we didn't get that because that is a glitch, and it saves like 4 seconds.
You know what stage we're going to next?
Gamba!
You know what you're not going to do?
Gamba!
And you know what else you're not going to do?
No.
Clip through flippers and walls.
It's not my fault!
It is. Yeah, so welcome to Casino Night Zone here, where we are going to try and avoid the gamba. Unless you donate and tell us to do gamba, then we'll do it in Sonic 3. But we'll go through on that one, and then we'll go up to the blocks. This is another real stage where if you stay on the top route, it's pretty short. If you go in the bottom route, it's kind of almost labyrinth-like. There's just a lot of these blue boxes that get in your way, that get around and annoying and just go all everywhere. So I'm going to do a spin dash jump, and yay, straight jump. So I got a straight jump. That is a perfect spin dash release on the same frame and then down the hole anyway, so I'm not getting a good one here where you are. And then just hopefully you don't clip through things that you're not supposed to. So you can take stage 2. Oh, don't fall in there. That's fine. He's like trying to sort the power settings.
I'm just wondering why Power Toys Awake isn't giving me awake. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Casino Night Zone Act 2. So we're going to head down the bottom here. The trick with this one is we want to keep the speed shoot. So we're going to start by going at the top, which I just failed to do. That's a weird one. Yeah, right. So up the top and round the other side. Oh, look, speed shoes is our first one. So we're going to jump over to the right, mind the enemy. Watch out for the blocks here. And then there's going to be another set of speed shoes here. We land straight on them and continue on. We want to slow down our ascent just at the top, head down to the bottom, use the bumpers because we actually want to get into this little cavern here to get back up the top, beat the blue block off the right hand side. Do not clip through the flippers, HUDs. There we go. Now we need to hit 1, 2. What are these little hamburger things? I've always wondered. Oh, there's a secret path. Don't want to go in there, but we want to head towards the right here. These bumpers are an absolute pain in the backside. Off towards the right-hand side. Off towards the right-hand side, he says. And then into the little lift up the top.
I'm coming! Bumper heck! Oh, I'm out. It's fine.
And then we're going to go towards the right-hand side. Second set of flippers that we don't want to clip through. So we're just going to use our air speed cap to slow us down and make sure that we don't, and then spin dash off to the right-hand side towards the boss. Interesting thing about this boss, the very first hit on the boss has extended iframes for reasons. But once we've done that, we can then just start juggling on top of the boss. Ooh, missed my next hit. That's fine. So we'll just come all the way back round again. 1, 2, and that's the boss done. As long as you hold the jump button, you get a bigger bounce off the boss. It gives just enough time to then land back on him without getting hit. And then jump up on the capsule. And as I'm getting there first, we're heading to Sexy Saxophone Zone.
Boo!
Hey.
Boo!
Shouts to Palia.
Oh, you're lucky you were ahead.
Oh dear, right, welcome everyone to Hilltop, also known as Sexy Saxophone Zone. So we're going to start off at the beginning, little jump up the top onto the lift. If you spin dash off this, the first enemy disappears. Random little fact there for you. Using these seesaws, we're not going to use the first one, but we're just going to jump up off of it. Stop ourselves here, spin dash up to the left-hand side, grab ourselves some invincibility, just for safety, and then over to the right-hand side. Onto the first seesaw, we're going to wait for this one to take us up. The second seesaw, I'm going to charge a spin dash. The reason for that is we're going to use the spring on the third one and then just immediately release it at the top, and that's going to take us all the way over. Jump over the spikes, spin dash again, round a loop, down into the underground section. Yes, we're back in the underground. It's almost like we're back in Marble Zone, but this underground doesn't suck.
Bumps.
And then head onto the right-hand side, off the first seesaw, onto the second one, spin dash off of it. Head into this section now where the floor is going to start rising, so we need to beat the floor here. Don't go too quick or you'll get squished on this bit. Stand here, jump. Didn't quite get the platform, but the lava didn't slow us down. Didn't get sub-pixeled, thankfully, because that slope can stop you, although I didn't make it all the way to the top, which is a bit of annoying. And then onto the right-hand side, and that is the level done.
I'm right behind you. I'm coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
But you're only getting one at. Technically, the zone's name is actually Crying Baby Zone, because the very start of the zone sounds like a crying baby. Listen to it. It goes Crying Baby. It just comes up. It goes, wah. Listen. Hear it? That's what I mean. That's what it is. So it's Crying Baby Zone. It's not sexy saxophone.
Unbelievable.
That's how it works. All right, so going through it, we are going to do a number of spin dash jumps on this one to go our way through. We're going to be trying to take the top route on this one. We're going to get a couple of jumps off certain boxes and springs. Sometimes you don't get the jumps off the box like I just didn't do there because the game said no. We're going to go into a room that has lava. We're going to jump on the lava to get ourselves rising up, trying to raise the platforms. There's a cool little jump that you can do if you make one of the cycles on it off an item box, but we're just going to go through it as quickly as we possibly can. Well, that's going to then take us to an area where there's an enemy that Huds is going to drop down on and not hit. Otherwise, he's going to hard lock the game, and then he's going to have to level slide his way back to where we are. So he's going to avoid doing that, and then we're going to get to the boss, which is going to be fun. But yeah, he's in the danger room now. Okay, he's doing it differently. That's good. It means he's not going to hard lock. Still goes to the enemy anyway. Don't know why. God damn it, man.
I like Rexy, all right?
I know you like Rexy, but don't get hit by... So he's going to go up to the boss. The question is Tails going to be there to absolutely troll him, or is he going to be fine? We're going to get the quick hits on the boss. And while we're doing the boss, take it away, Sheldon.
Yeah, absolutely. I have €5 from Dennis on the internet saying, argick, money, and Gamba, please. I also have €10 from Blastermac, the guy next to me, saying, we cannot end the event without a last bonus game, so let's get that. How about an excuse me, princess, from our lovely host? Damn you. And I also have €25 from Xenon Slayer, saying, I have a 9-hour journey back home. Feel free to drag this out a bit.
I don't think we can get away with dragging it out for 9 hours, unfortunately. We can keep you company for 2 hours, which is good. We're in Mystic Cave Zone now. This is a really fun zone that we love to do. It's purple and green. It is my aesthetic all over. The main thing you need to worry about is that there are spikes hidden in walls and in floors. We don't want to get hit by them, and we want to try and get through the box cycles. There's also the green pillars that are coming down. They're a bit of a pain in the butt, but there's an invincibility to keep us safe. Huds is going to do a cool little trick, but manages to miss it, but that's fine, so that's going to give me a little bit of a chance to get in there, so I'm just going to come out on the spike, going to jump off, going to go through, bounce off the box, and that allows me to get a little bit of a catch up there. So that brings us all square, basically, which, just like that, this is actually tremendously close.
This is. Tech, quick request, please. Switch to Argick's audio now.
Okay, so yeah.
Tech,
okay,
switch to Argick's audio right now.
Switch to Argick's audio as we go through. Okay. I love Mystic Cave Zone. Mystic Cave Zone is my favorite. The tune is great, and for some reason, he's put me on the spot. Okay, so
enjoy.
BSG exclusive. All right, fine. Live now at BSG, and you're gonna go fast now, gonna raise all the money, gonna get them stuff that are sitting on your mind, but everything's going through is gonna be fine. Racing 3 games, but it's technically 4, but we're gonna go see some more. We want you come for now the bonus game. You want Secret Meister CD link? Yes, please.
Hey, well done, mate. Well done.
I wasn't planning on doing one today, but thanks.
Mate, we can't have our first in-person Classic Trilogy race and you not do a Mystic Cave rap.
There's just something about the bassline on it that allows me to just talk nonsense. I do it every time we play this based on whatever conversations we're having. Yeah. In this case, it was BSG, so it makes sense.
Thank you, Tech. I appreciate you. And thank you, Argick. Sorry for putting you on the spot, but we can't
so
not.
What do I do? I don't know what I can do.
I didn't want to miss the moment.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I get it. You may watch back this go, man didn't rhyme or do anything about that. No, my brain went.
That'll be a fun spot, isn't it?
Yeah. But we do it all the time. Now we go back to our regular scheduled programming. What's in my brain? The Simba monkey. That's my happy place.
Oh, dear.
Right, Oil Ocean, explain how we're going to be bad in this stage.
Yeah, Oil Ocean, we're not going to do any of the stage. We're just going to go under it all. Because the interesting thing that Sega allowed us to do, not only can we stand in the oil temporarily, we can spin dash in it as well. So we're just going to literally go under everything. We're going to spin dash under these sections here because we need to go in the oil a little bit. Thankfully, my jump button's not betraying me this time. Head on towards right-hand side. More oil. We're just going to run along here. We're going to spin dash under this one. And I need to see if I can time a jump perfectly here. If I can, we can skip a little section just here. Oh, just missed it, which means I've got to wait for this fan. Just going to keep blowing me back.
Fantastic.
Hey. And then off the right-hand side, onto this little thing. And that's
Oh,
Oil
I
Ocean
got
1
through
done.
the fan. Nice.
Hey, nice.
Through the fans and the flames, I carry on.
You're going to save a couple of seconds. And now we're going to go into Oil 2. We've got a really interesting route for this one.
We do. Stay hydrated as well.
Ah, yes.
Yep, so we've got an interesting route we're going to do on this one because we're actually going to take the middle route of the stage. So there's an area coming up where we're going to have a number of cannons that get to launch us in different directions. We're going to deliberately take the one that allows us to go towards the middle. The reason for that is we're not allowed to do the glitch, so we can't do the quick route. But what we are going to do is we're going to thunk our way up here, because I love that noise, just thunk. And then we're just immediately going to drop back down from the area where it is. It takes us to another set of cannons, and then there's a little secret item box that we're going to use to our advantage that's going to allow us just to go back up to the top route. So we're having our cake and we're eating it too. Huds is already at it there, and it gives us the speed shoes. So we just wait, we go in here, there's the spring up to the area, and then we grab the speedy shoes. Huds is then going to head towards the boss. There's going to be an invincibility. It's really important because we're going to try and get the quick kill on the boss. Now we have to note that if Huds fails this quick kill, there is a chance that on the same frame as the boss disappears, if you kill him, you will actually completely hardlock the game. So hopefully he doesn't do that.
Nice.
He does get the quick kill. Now I need to get one cycle as well. Got to land on the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not getting it. 6, 7. Nope.
Oh, yeah! There it is. Yeah. It's so tight.
I should not have done that. That was close. That was... Ooh.
Well done.
That could have been bad. But yeah, so the way that that's working there is the boss is disappearing, then under the oil eventually just like boop, disappears because he's not on the screen anymore. But the thing that happened with me there is I actually fell in his hitbox instead of bouncing on him. That made it a lot more dangerous. But now we're in Metro, aka the Pokemon Zone. Trainer. You saw Pokemon earlier, even though it was Mariomon, but still Pokemon. Trainer. But we have the Pokemon stage, and it's called the Pokemon stage because there's Staryus, Scythers, and Kinglers. So there's a Kingler, and we're going to see a Staryu. There's a Staryu, and then if we're lucky, later on we'll see a Scyther. And if you just listen to the stage and you listen to the stage noise, all you hear is
Pokemon Trainer.
Every time.
Tails, right? Don't worry, Tails is fine.
Yep. No, is he doing that?
He's doing it upside down. Yeah.
So Huds wants to get Tails to join him on the nut there because if you have two of the characters on it, the nut moves up faster. That is actually important for time. And yes, I know what it sounds like. I don't care. It's a nut.
It is a nut.
But yeah, there's the side there, the Staryu's there. Staryu's going to blow up. Whee! Need to jump. And that one's going to blow up as well. This is really bad for me. So I didn't know they knew self-destruct, which is bad. But yeah, it's basically time-based on us on that one. Huds is going to get a better stage than me on this one because I am not getting the good cycle that I want. But that's okay. Oh, I say that. He takes damage and he goes down because I hear that noise every time. And as he says that, the laptop goes off. Good job.
Hey.
Yeah, just leave it off. It's fine.
Yeah, no worries. Everyone in the audience, 07s to chat, please.
Yep, 07s to chat.
Thank you. Right. Oh, God, I'm not getting hit by the platform. Metro, why are you being so mean to me? Yeah, 130 Metro for me. That's
not bad. I'm going to get a 125. So that brings us back the difference that we had in Oil Ocean because you were 5 seconds ahead of me. So it's like...
It's very, very tight. Very tight. Right, Metro 2. Need to make sure I don't screw up the start of this one. So we're going to jump immediately. Get hit by the lava. That's fine. Don't get hit by the Kingler and die straight away, Huds. Oh, thank you, Tails, for grabbing a ring. Right, head up to the top. We don't want to go left, even though it's sent me left. We want to go right, and there's going to be all sorts of enemies. There's another one. There's so many enemies on this level. It's such a pain. Right, head down to the left-hand side, avoid the cogs, wait for Sonic to stop. We're going to come on this side, jump up to the top, up through this little secret entrance, and then down through the bottom. Grab some rings along the way. Don't go up here. Sonic, stop.
I'm now taking over. We're going to come across to the left, the right-hand side here. Don't get hit with the crab me like I did. And then we're going up to the cog. I'm just kidding. Go ahead again.
That's fine. We're on the literal same bit. The spike's in the way for me. Right, we're going to head up the top side, use these, grab the checkpoint, head towards the left, through the tunnel, all the way up and round. Grab onto the nut. Run. Watch out for the Scyther. Don't get hit by those. Up to the top, there's another one there going for you. And then there's another one as well. The blade shouldn't get me. Oh, that's really, really close. Right, now we need to jump. Watch out for the spikes. Don't want to get spiked in the bum. Right, through the pipe, all the way up to the top, there's going to be, guess what, more enemies coming up. But first, we need to get up this little section here. There's a star U on the right, there's one on the left. They really went ham with the enemies, didn't they?
Yep.
This button's really annoying because if you're not far enough on the right-hand side, the little bridge there won't actually spawn because screen-based stuff. Another cipher here, and then we're going to go up a little bit more. So interesting thing about Metropolis, these levels are vertically wrapping, not horizontally. So the levels go basically up and down rather than left and right. We're going to do a little jump up here. We're nearly at the end of the level, heading towards the right-hand side. Argick's hit the signpost, and I've hit it as well.
Nice.
I had a really tough level.
You did.
Yeah.
You did that one. Right, we're coming to Metro 3. Get your
3?
donations. Yeah, I know. There's a third stage. I made it. The stage that was long and hard and gets everywhere. They added another one. Damn it. Yeah, no, long, hard, and gets everywhere.
Oh, you're going down bottom route.
This is what I do. I told you about this. I take the bottom route. Hutz goes the top route. We're going to see if this actually lines up. Please do get your donations in because in the next minute and a bit, we're going to have an auto-scroller. And that's 2 minutes and 6 seconds of...
Yeah.
So we can get Zelda to fill that. It'd be really, really cool. So please do keep your donations coming in. We do have more auto-scrollers later on as well. But see, now we're going to line up at the same part. So I'm already there. But Hutz is just at the nut. So I don't know if that's just time difference on the time difference that we are on the head or if my route is actually faster.
No, I made a couple of mistakes.
Okay, fair enough. So my route is actually faster. So we're going to go... We're going to navigate our way through the rest of the stage here. The main thing we do want to do is we actually want to have Tails with us through the end of this one because, again, there's a rather large section where it's just going up via the nuts again, and it's so much slower if you just have one character. Thanks, game. Thankfully, I can just spin dash up there and go around. It's fine. So the game just like making me fall down, but that's okay. So we're going to go back to another platform section here. We're going to come down. We're going to spin dash off the platform because I want to go towards the button and then head down to it. We're going to go dodge the Kingler, lose my cycle. Cycle is good. We jump up. That's nice. Don't get caught by the crab meat and the Kingler. Hello, Kingler.
So much lag.
And then Hutz is lagging. So I'm at this area. You're going to see me do this differently compared to Hutz. I'm a coward and don't know how to do it. So I'm just going to wait for Tails, make him on here, and away we go. Hutz is going to do something really cool. He's going to come out the pipe, wait for Tails, do a spin dash and a jump, and you'll just see the speed difference that Hutz gets compared to me. I'm going for the safe strat because I'm ahead and I want to keep it. But also just I can't do that segment. So we're going to roll through, go to the boss. Keep an eye on Hutz section here as it comes up to it. I'm doing the boss. Don't worry about the boss. Hutz going to win it when it gets there.
Oh, just missed it. That's fine. We'll go for it again. So what I'm trying to do here is line up a spin dash. I need to jump on pretty much an exact pixel. But there you go, got it. And then both of us start running on it. And it's just so much faster on the first nut, like ridiculously fast. And then get hit and try not to fall back down the bottom.
Please don't fall down.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Tails, will you line up, please? And then we use Tails again, spin dash on the second one. This brings us all the way up to the top. But you're at the boss. You're having a fun time.
I am at the boss, yeah. So I just did my spin dash hits to try and get them. Ideally, you want to let the boss come down, roll into him, and then get another hit. I'm just trying to just take it out as quickly as I can on this one. Hutz is going to go for it as well, but he does things more dangerous than I do. But I get my hit there, that's fine. I'm sorted. I'm ready to go into the auto-scroller. So you're going to see Hutz do it here as well. Going to get the hits. Make sure you grab one of the rings. As long as you have a singular ring, you are good to go. He's now just going to grab the double hits in that as well. Does the spin dash there. You can see he's low down. Gets it. Manages to get the ring as well. The important thing you need to know is your final ring will always bounce left. In this stage, there's a chance it bounces through the floor, and then you're in trouble. But that's a good boss. We're in Sky Chase Zone now. Both of us. It's an auto-scroller. Zelda, what you got for us?
I have so many donations for you. I have 10 euros from Race Pro UK saying, "May the orange ball of chaos show mercy." And I also have 9 euros from Chris4 saying, €1 for every barrel roll Arg did this morning. Keep going fast. And I also have 15 euros from Yonayak saying, "Good luck, numpties. Also praise March Kong."
Oh.
Yay, March Kong.
I would just like to remind everyone that we have a little less than 1,000 this time to go until we hit that next bonus game. And to help us with that, we have one final incentive left for the Sonic Heroes Glitch Showcase, of which we only need €123 until that's met. So get your donations in for that as well.
Come on, let's get that met.
That's going to be a real fun finale. I can't wait.
It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love that one to be met during the Sonic Classic Trilogy.
I would love that.
Let's get a Sonic
amazing.
incentive during Sonic.
More Sonic.
More Sonic!
So we can go Sonic Heroes. Yeah, I am doing that later when Sid's on, and Sid's gonna hate me.
Yeah.
He's gonna hate me.
So much regret.
Yep.
Sid, there's still time. There's still time.
He asked me. He can unask me. It's fine. But yeah, this is an auto-scroller. There's nothing much to say on this particular stage, which is why we're doing what we're doing. Other than if you look carefully on my screen, you'll see them on Huds' screen as well. There's a cloud that apparently looks like King Kong with Marge Simpson's hair.
It does.
Supersonic Y. Here they come. Here's Marge Kong.
Yeah. See, look at the front. Look, it looks like King Kong's face, the outline of the face, but Marge Simpson's hair on top. It's Marge Kong.
Tech is losing their minds at us now, just screaming, why? Ruined forever is what that is.
I love
Absolutely.
it. Oh, dear. But yeah, shout outs to our West Coast numpty Supersonic. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Absolutely awesome.
The world record holder for Sonic 1 glitchless. And the only person I know who has the balls to try 12-0 on the GDQ stage and nail it first try.
Oh, yeah. Nope, not doing that.
Absolute legend.
Right out of the auto-scroller in a Wing Fortress, you start by getting shot down on the plane there, because that's always what happens with Tails' plane. We are going to navigate our way through the stage here with a couple of spin dashes. We're going to go up to the top, taking the chicken route here and get the jump up there, grab the shield. This is going to be used for a damage boost. I do go up here. I don't want to get hit there, but like the game just pushed me over that side, so it's fine. I'll just have to do a damage boost on the other side. You're braver than me. You do the jumps.
I do.
So, good for you. I'm not just going to go over here. I'm just going to wait on this cycle because I'm not brave enough. So ribbit, because the little frogs, ribbit. Get my jumps over. I do the baby jumps over because I just don't want to fall down. Huds is going to do the bottom route where it's going to go under through the flames and then manage to get a number of jumps on that section and then do the same damage boost that I did to then go over it. If this was glitchless and you were a filthy Revo 2 cheater, you would be spin dashing using slope glitch. But it's a glitch. We're not allowed it.
Ribbit,
So we're going to go into the boss. Ribbit. All right, into the boss fight. This boss is going to be up the top there, but we can't get him. How do we do it? Oh, he gives us platform. So I'm going to try and get this in 2 cycles. So 1, 2, 3, move out the way, grab 4, get hit, 5, grab a couple of rings. That's fine. Should be able to get my last hits that I need here. So 1, and 2, and 3, and that's my job done. So now I'm heading up into Death Egg. We get a little cutscene there. It's going to be 2 bosses. Metal Sonic is not going to be, well, Mecha Sonic is not going to be too much of a problem, hopefully. But Death Egg is going to be Death Egg. There are many ways you can do this boss. I am old. I am grandpa. I'm going to do what is known as 8-4. Get 8 hits, and then get 4 hits on the other cycle. Huds is probably going to go for a 9-3.
Yep.
And as he alluded to earlier, you can actually get 12-0, which is all 12 hits on the first cycle. It is ridiculous. It is really tight. It's not quite frame perfect, but it's tight.
It is tight.
And I'm not brave enough to go for that, so we're going to do it that way, and that's what we're aiming for.
That's fair.
But this is still ridiculously close coming into Sonic 3 here, so I am repping. We have the Sonic and Knuckles on that one there, and I do have the big logo on the back, which I love. But look, it's like embroidered Sonic and Knuckles. It's so cool. So good. I love it. I love it to bits. I'm so glad I have Sonic and Knuckles merch in 2025. Like, yo. I was like, what? Do you want this? Yeah. So here we go. I'm going to spin dash as we go through Huds in this cutscene. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for the boss. Don't get hit by the spikes. Wait for the boss to jump out, but not too early. And then go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And there we go. So this is ringless. Yes, you heard us right. We are ringless. And we're now going to go into the boss. And now I'm going to focus on this one. Hopefully not die. I'll see you in 3.
Ooh, I nearly mistimed my jump completely there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for me on Mecha Sonic, and now I'm going to boss boss. Yeah, I'm going to be attempting 9-3, which will save me time over arg if I get it, but it is far more difficult. So I'm going to concentrate here as well a second.
It's the quietest we've ever been.
Okay, there's the 9. Now I've got 3 very difficult hits here. Yeah, nice.
Nice one. Yeah, let's go. God, I think Twitch chat's probably worried. This is the quietest we've ever been on that segment. Like, what have they done? Did they mute us? Nope. There we go. Straight into Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, these are the final game in the trilogy. Yes, it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles together. So actually, it looks like just the way it's lined up was quite funny. It's like, woo. But yeah, we're going to run through. So I have a slight lead at the moment. I am probably not going to be able to hold this because this is Huds' strongest set of games here. This is his one because what was the very first game you learned and you ran at a BSG?
Yeah, so really fun fact for you all here. The very first game I ever learned was Sonic 3 Air, which is basically a modern game engine for the Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM. Runs in widescreen, 60 FPS, loads of quality of life fixes, and I learnt the glitch category. The very first marathon run I ever did was just under 5 years ago. It was at BSG Online 3. It was Sonic 3 Air, Sonic and Tails Glitched, and Zelda was my host for it, and it was Zelda's first time hosting as well, so we were both little newbies. Fun fact for you as well, this today is my 101st marathon run, which means it's been exactly 100 runs since we did that run together, Zelda. Exactly 100.
I didn't know that. That's actually really fun. I really like that.
So yeah, it's somewhat poetic, I think, and really nice the fact that not only am I here in person with one of my best buds in speedrunning, doing our favorite games, but that you're here hosting for it as well after all this time. So huge thank you to you, Zelda. Thank you for all those years ago for giving me the confidence to get through, because I was nervous as heck for it, you know, because we were there talking about it.
We were both really nervous.
We were hugely nervous, and you filled me with confidence, and you eased my nerves, and you got me through it, and now 100 runs later, here I am again in person doing it, so thank you.
Man.
It's so good.
And thank you to BSG for giving me my first ever run as well. Thank you to them for taking a chance on a new runner and allowing me to showcase a Sonic game. Because you gotta really, you gotta give those opportunities to new runners. You gotta support grassroots speedrunning, and hey, it turns into something beautiful sometimes.
It does.
Speaking of something beautiful.
Other times it turns into a dumpster fire. Anyway, let's go. So, nah, this one's not a dumpster fire. This is actually going really well in all of us. Remember, at some point, we need to apparently do a gamba. I don't know when.
Wait, what? Why? Why?
No, I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. The panic in his voice. What? Referring back to one of his many of 100 runs that we did, where we added impromptu donation incentives in the middle of the run. Yeah, that run went off the rails. Donate now. Yeah.
That was ironic enough at Zeldathon. Yeah,
yes,
Zeldathon was silly enough to give us the overnight block. They're like, here, have 3 hours, do what you want. You're like, that's a mistake. Fun fact, they had this fun little gimmick from years ago where they could like make random messages flash on screen to the button presses for the people that were playing the game. They never turned it off. So when we were on their back-end system and I had my controller plugged in, I was triggering those messages live and no one had any idea what was going on. And we're just there going, what's going on with this? It's just like, donate now, donate now. Hey,
Donate now.
just random things flashing on screen. Nothing to do with the run at the time. We just suddenly get a message going, it's you, can you please stop? Sorry, Zeldathon.
At this point, we are absolutely losing it. Going, it can't get much worse. Yeah, how many emeralds did you collect that run?
Oh, God. Yeah, because you were like, oh, yeah, donate this amount and Huds will go collect an emerald. It's like,
We
cheers.
ended up like 6
Like
emeralds.
6 or 7. It was something awful.
Oh, no, we had the reset button at the same time.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I
Okay,
gotta
so
say.
we are doing reset stats now. We are in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Let us actually explain what is going on with this one. The main thing, upgrades to this game, we have the Insta Shield. The Insta Shield gives you an instant... No, we're not getting there. That's why I'm talking. Yeah. Oh, fine, forget it. I'm Team Hydro City.
Hydrosity.
Nah, you're wrong.
Yeah. Thank you, audience.
No, they're wrong as well. Donations, please tell me it's Hydro City.
Yeah, yes. Tell you it's Hydrosity indeed.
Hydro City, it
Yeah, that's what you
Go
said.
back to the VOD. I tell you, I said Hydro City.
If you want my opinion, I also think it's Hydro City.
Thank you, Zelda's on my side.
Wow. Friendship with Zelda ended.
Friendship began with Zelda. Haha, I win. Chat, let us know in the donuts what it is. I'm be on my side, because I'm just right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
This is where the run typically goes off the rail.
It is off the rails. I was going to explain things. I'm not explaining them now. Nah, basically TLDR, Insta Shield, good. Elemental Shields, very good. And we are going to be resetting generally on the Act 2s to skip over the cutscenes, because the moment the time bonus goes ding, that allows the save file to update and we can just get a little bit more RTA time save. Because, you know, it's not as if we're ahead already as it is. We love scheduling.
Oh, we do love scheduling.
Right, so there we go. You're done that. We're not going to reset on this particular stage because we need to go down into the Act 2s. We're going to get chased by the big old crushing wall. So we're going to go through on that one. Again, normally this is where I would learn, or I would do, Babby's first zip, because this is the first one that I learned, and I was so proud of myself when we done it. But yeah, it's no major glitches. We're not allowed to do it. So we're going to race through the stages as quickly as we can on this one. And the main thing you need to know on this one is the foreground layers and the background layers of the game act as path swappers, allowing the game to send us through like figure eights and that, and interact with different levels or different parts of the levels at different times. It's really quite complicated, but it's also really, really fun. So while we're going through the stage and doing that fun stuff, Zelda, what you got for us?
I have 15 euros from Big the Dave. Again.
Oh.
So next BSG food menu will have argick's word salad, right? I will make that happen for you if you want to. I will look into it.
If it's argick's word salad, it literally is only allowed to be lettuce and cucumber.
Oh, that's the worst salad ever.
That's all I eat. I'm a rabbit.
I also have 10 euros from Paulister.
Oh,
Hey, hi, Paulister.
Hi, Paulister. Saying, hey gang, Paul here, enjoying the event from a beach here in Greece. Oh man. Hope everyone there is having the very best time. I miss you all dearly and I can't wait to be back.
We miss you too,
We
Paulister.
miss you, buddy.
Hope you're looking after yourself.
Bombs.
There we go, there's the jump I wanted, nice. So, something you just missed on my side that argick's currently trying to do, this is not a glitch. He's currently trying to get up and over the ceiling because it skips like half the level. But yeah, it's definitely not a glitch. You can just get up there normally under your own steam, but it does require some absolutely perfect jumps, just like that. Very, very nice. And then you go up and over the ceiling and off towards the rest of the level. Thankfully, I nailed that one first try, which is a rarity for me, actually. As we come to the boss, I'm going to line up here on a magic pixel. Just going to line up the end of Sonic Spike on a pixel on the background there. And now I can use the instant shield for 1, 2, 3, 4 from Tails, 5 from me, 6 from Tails, 7 from me, and 8 from me. And you can just stand on the edge of the waterfall without Robotic actually damaging you. So that's the strat that we use in order to get up there. Something to mention about the instant shield that I didn't mention earlier. The instant shield extends Sonic's hitbox and at the same time temporarily gives you iframes. The elemental shields, you have the lightning shield. It attracts rings to you and gives you a double jump. The fire shield, it protects you from fire and also allows you to dash forward. And you have the bubble shield that allows you to breathe underwater, gives you a bounce as well. Shout out to the Clog for the bubble shield.
Oh, damn, it was too close.
Wow. So you can see how I've got myself a little lightning shield, and this will allow me to do things like double jump. But yes, we're now in Marble again, but this time it's Marble Garden. And if I do this correctly, should get a lovely little bug here where I'm going to have permanent earthquake. Oh, I may have just missed that jump, so I may not get it.
Where the heck did that go?
Ooh, yay, I got permanent earthquake, nice. So just a fun little bug in the game here where if you get out of that screen fast enough and basically despawn the little drill,
Thanks, Tails.
you end up with permanent earthquake. You having fun with Tails there?
Yeah, no, you actually genuinely helped me there.
Nice.
I was slightly off position. I was too close to the boss, so I got hit. So that boss did not go well for me. Go on, I dare you.
I'm not getting blue spheres.
But yeah, so I didn't have a good boss there. So I am now on the back foot massively. So I got to do a big old catch up here.
Yes.
I'm going to try and do what I can, but we make no promises. But yeah, there, Tails was actually genuinely helping me. He managed to get up onto the boss and get a couple of hits that I was otherwise unable to do. Because once you fail the initial quick kill, it's really hard to get it going again. So managing to get it through, I'm just going to run it and pray that I can catch up.
Nice. So yeah, we're using these blue spinners. These blue spinners have some weird physics to them, but you need to use them in order to get through some of the blocks on this level. I'm also keeping this lightning shield. I actually want it for the next level. There's a specific little jump I can do that saves some time, and it's swag. So, but hey, we are with the drill again, where we're going to try and get 5 early hits. Only got the 4, but that's fine. Also, this lightning shield protects me from the falling stalactites as well. And then 6 there, keeping the lightning shield really nice. Now I need to keep this just a little bit further into the next level, and fingers crossed if I can time it right, we get a lovely swag jump. So let's look forward to that.
Subpixel, really?
Oh. So subpixels, by the way, if we haven't explained it yet, subpixels are something that is smaller than a pixel, as the name suggests, but they still technically exist in the physics of the Sonic game. So occasionally, if you just see us running and then suddenly we just stop, and you'll hear us complain about subpixels, we basically hit a bit of the level that you can't see, but it's basically just killed all of Sonic's momentum. It's really frustrating. You can't really plan around it. There are certain areas and certain slopes and stuff that are more affected by subpixels than others. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to try and do a little swag jump here. So I'm going to come up to the right-hand side here. I need to spin dash, jump, get up to the top. Didn't quite do it, so I'm going to go round. I need to make sure Tails doesn't kill those enemies, but it's fine. So we'll go around. So this is instead of taking a little blue cylinder, I'm going to stand next to this one, jump, hold right, hit the enemy, and straight up the top, and that skips at doing a little blue cylinder. Lovely little swag jump. You need the lightning shield to do it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm going to take the cylinder.
But yeah, the cylinder's the safe option. You do need lightning shield for it. It basically is mostly time neutral. It does save a couple of seconds if you don't mess up the little spin dash jump like I did. But hey, you know, swag is swag.
Swag is time neutral.
Yep.
We love that.
So, fun thing we need to be careful of here as we come down, we want to jump off these loops to come to the right-hand side. We need to be careful not to hit those spikes, especially not on the left side, because if you do, you will clip through the floor, and you will either instantly die, or you'll be stuck in an area you do not want to be stuck in, and you'll waste a load of time. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is well known for having very suggestible walls and floors and ceilings. Even so much so that they put it in the manual as, what was it, Dr. Robotnik's Dastardly Speed Traps.
Yeah.
So yeah, rather than actually fixing the game, they were just like, no, it's a feature, not a bug. And they just accept the fact as part of the lore that, yes, you can get stuck in walls and things in this game.
I mean, honestly, it's part of the way like the game works, where just you're going too fast, and as things are off screen, they load in. Sometimes you've got in them faster than the game has loaded it in.
Exactly.
We legitimately use it for some of the glitches that we do, so we can't complain about it because we use it, just not in this category.
We do. I mean, even blast processing has its limits, unfortunately. So we're now in the little rising floor section here on my side, so we're just going to wait to bring this up. I'm going to grab the checkpoint for safety, because there are some interesting things that can happen in this next boss, including getting an insta-death, like a crush kill out of nowhere. Excuse me, out of nowhere. No idea why it happens either, it just sometimes does. But another cool thing about this boss is we can get more than 8 hits at the beginning. It only takes 8 hits to defeat this boss, but we can get more. So if I'm in the right position, I am not. Well, this has completely screwed me over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. I am in real trouble here. And no rings.
Please don't die.
Cool. I'm going to have to do this boss normally. What you can normally do is get more than 8 hits. It won't defeat the boss. And then just get that 1 hit with Tails, and that's the boss done. But instead, I now need to do this boss normally, which I've not done in a while.
Lovely. You know, you said there's even a limit to blast processing.
Yes.
Maybe a limit to blast processing, but you know who there's not a limit to?
Go on.
Blaster Mac.
Yay!
They're just behind tech, that's why I said it.
Right, while I'm finishing off this boss, Zelda, what you got for us? Give us some messages.
I actually have quite a few donations considering the Hydrocity versus Hydro City debate.
Amazing.
Of course you do.
I can't wait for them to all be on my side.
Well,
What do you mean, well?
I have 10 euros from Stella saying it is actually Splishy Splashy Fun Time Zone.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep, fair.
I also have 10 euros from Peltas saying Team Hydrocity. I also have 10 years from Poke the Frostless saying, sorry, Ark, gotta go with Huts here. Hydrocity, let's go. I also have 15 years from Big the Dave saying, third option, Hydro Kitty.
Yep.
And I have 5 euros from Hapkainaname saying, I mean, Hydro City is probably right, but Hydrocity is funnier, so Hydrocity is right.
Thanks, Hab.
Why, Hab?
Thank you all for your kind donations. Do keep them coming in. Remember, we've got that bonus game that we're trying to hit at 8,000 euros. And also,
yes.
Bonus.
And how are we doing on the incentive, by the way, Zelda, as well?
I actually wanted to mention this. We are 69 years away.
Nice. Straight in there, just nice.
So close.
We are children.
We are.
That's all we need to do. So we're just going to run our way through. We're in the Carnival Night. We grab the fire shield. We go woof with the fire shield. And we're going to go straight to the boss. Ideally, we do want to carry it through. You didn't have any bumper heck problems, did you?
No, I didn't actually.
No, so you're smooth. Nice.
Yeah.
57 solid stage there.
Yeah.
Catching up on this one. So you are about an act ahead of me right now. One might say you've been acting up. And then we're going to go through. So we're going to go through. But thankfully, that boss that you had there wasn't too great. But it's given me a couple of seconds to come back there. Yeah. Looks over the screen, sees you down. Is that a glitch?
That's not a glitch.
No, it's just
the
camera down.
It does save time, though.
It does?
Yeah, because the signpost hits the floor quicker.
Yeah.
So all I've done here is look down so that the signpost hits the floor quicker, just to save like half a second. But it's not a glitch because you're just literally looking down. Yeah. Right, as we come into Carnival Night Act 2, and this one is a very famous level that I'm sure many of you will remember from your childhoods. A certain barrel that plagued all of us, because guess what? It doesn't say in the manual what you're supposed to do with it.
I so thought it did. Like the Barrel of Doom, I genuinely thought that that's what it was to say. And it's like, it tells you in there, go up, down, up, down. No, it actually doesn't. It's not. People have looked. We went and found the manual. It's not in there.
Proper Mandela effect kind of thing going on there. So here's our lovely boy Knuckles. He's going to turn the lights out. He certainly does chuckle, but not for long. I'm going to go at the top and grab myself a little bubble shield just so I don't run out of air as we're going down. We're going to head down into the water.
Water?
Water? Bottle of water.
Boil of water? Yeah, do actually.
Right, gonna avoid these enemies down the bottom using the bubble bounce in order to get me down faster. Where are you going?
That's interesting and wrong.
The other benefit is when you hit that spring, you can use the bubble shield to stop your momentum so it doesn't send you all the way back. Avoid the spikes and use it again to get through those barrels. It's a really tight squeeze, but made it through again as well. Off the left-hand side and then back to the right. And then I'm going to intentionally lose the bubble shield in a second because I don't actually want it anymore. I need the insta-shield because we're going to take a little secret path in a second. It's going to come along here, getting hecked by the bumpers as always.
Completely wrong way there. You're scared me?
Scared me?
You just get me?
Right, off the right-hand side, we're going to use this enemy just to bounce on top of his shell. And then to the left-hand side, we're just going to roll and land on top of it. And then they're going to come up and use the insta-shield to break through the monitors and get straight up. That's why I needed to get rid of the bubble shield. This skips a load of platforming. And then off the left-hand side and round the bottom. And then up on these lovely sections. One of the nice things they did in Sonic 3, that very first pipe, they actually just extended it right to the top. So much better. I love the quality of life changes in there. Right, to the right-hand side, and we're going to see our favorite barrel. Chat, what do we do with the barrel? You don't jump. That's right. You press up and down, up and down, up and down. Then we'll jump off the barrel because we've had enough of that.
Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And wait, no breathe, only commentate.
Oh, okay, I missed my jump off of the pipes here, so I just need to get to the other side, please.
No, please stay there for a bit.
Thank you. Right, there we go. And there's a little spring here that will save me. And there's bumpers there as well. Spring.
Wait, there's a spring. Does it have enough oomph?
It's got enough oomph.
Oh, it's got enough oomph.
It's got enough oomph.
Because in the launch edition of Origins, it didn't.
No, spring didn't work.
It wouldn't send you up. It's not got enough oomph, Captain. Oh, there's a brilliant clip of me just losing my mind at the fact it's like, I can't get up. It's not got enough oomph. Oh, I thought I was losing my mind. I came back to the original and went, I was right. It doesn't have enough oomph.
Yeah.
Oh, the payoff was like 3 months later, too.
So this boss as well was always a nightmare. Usually at this time, if you'd somehow made it past the Barrel of Doom, this boss would then use up the rest of your time. Think you'd have to wait for him to do his little spinny thing, come down. Nah, just use the insta-shield and get 8 quick hits. So I'm going to do some reset strats here, because normally you have to go to the right and get shot at the cannon. We're not going to do that. So I'm going to hit reset in a second. Once the time bonus finishes, there. That's now updated the save file, where I'm going to go into my next level, my favorite level. Meanwhile, argick is currently having hard times.
I'm not having that hard times.
Nah,
you just wanted to say that joke.
I did. Let's see if I can get the 50 rings.
No, you won't. You'll jump over the last set.
I probably will. There we go. See if I can time it. See if I can time it. 10 seconds. There. Yeah, I got him. Nice, 50 rings. Yes, you can actually get 50 rings on the slope. So if you time a jump exactly at 10 seconds, a tiny jump, it doesn't take you round the path. You jump over it, and you get 10 extra rings.
Big jump.
I'm going to start off here in Ice Cap. It's a fairly straightforward level, just following the path. So, Zelda, I'm going to hand it back over to you again. What have you got for us?
Thank you very much. I have 15 euros from Valissa saying Sonic Heroes!
Sonic Heroes! You're going to hear it at the end of the event.
I also have 12 euros from Too Many Character saying the numpties racing in person. Nice. And I also have just a few more from the Hydrocity debate. I have 15 euros from Angus.io saying, hi numpties, I heard there was more Sonic to donate to. P.S. It's Hydrocity, not Hydrocity.
Yes, thank you, Dunstan.
I'm going to change the argument there.
Okay. Is it because you're losing?
Yes. So it's no longer is it Hydrocity or Hydrocity?
Yeah.
Is it Angus or Ungus?
Okay, so...
Angus. Is it Angus or Oangus? It's Oangus.
So I love this because I love telling people about this. Officially, it is pronounced Angus, like the beef.
No, it's no spelled like that.
So it's not spelled like that, so it's Oangus. I mean, if we really want to go down that road, GIF or GIF?
Ooh. Yeah,
thank you, Panto crowd. Just, ooh. He's behind you.
I don't think we want to go that far down the hole.
But yeah, I say Oangus, even though I know it's not.
Yeah, I say Oangus as well.
Yeah. Can we do a quick audience poll? Audience, hands up if you say Oangus.
Wait, you can see the audience?
I can look backwards. Yeah, that's basically the majority. Hands up, probably only Dunstay, if you say Angus. Like, basically no one. And Zelda. Cool. There you go. Problem solved.
To be honest,
wait, hold on. Dunstay was lit. Dunstay, were you just shouting, I put my hand up for Oangus? Oh, that's right. I love you, mate. That's great.
Incredible.
Oh.
Go on, Zelda, what are you going to say?
Oh, I just wanted to say, as a non-native English speaker, I'm mostly just struggling. So
Zelda? Zelda?
Yeah.
Same. But I am native. But just struggling.
Oh dear. Right, into Ice Cap 2. We're going to take the top route here. So I'm going to use my lightning shield to give me some extra oomph during this level. The fun fact, in Sonic 3 Standalone, that bungee that I've just taken doesn't exist. They forgot to put it in the game. We're going to slow down a little bit here just to get up the top. Use the Penguin. Hi, Ben in Sweden. Just to help us bounce up here. Going to go on top of the loop, skip on over it, and now we're going to do a down, up, down section. So the first section here, we're going to down and jump, and then we're going to come down the bottom. We're going to go up. Hopefully you don't get sub-pixeled, thank goodness for that. Going to use the spring to keep us going up, and then on the next one we're going to stay down by jumping again. So we're going to come around the loop once more, down the bottom, and then I need to time a jump just there to keep our momentum going. And now I need to see if I can time a jump to not get squinched here, so let's try it. Oh,
nice.
Straight through the tunnel. That's really tight and really hard to do. I've got the lightning shield, which means I can do a really cool boss strat here to finish the boss quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is pretty much a perfect Ice Cap 2. I'm really happy with that one.
Nice one.
Beautiful.
So I have to get the backup lightning shield because I accidentally got hit at the end of the boss fight there. But that's okay. So I'm going to go and visit the Penguin as well. Visit Penguin, and then we go up here. Oh, come on, game. And then Tails is on it with me. That's fine. He didn't troll me. Tails can troll you on that just to be sending it down, and it comes back up the moment you're there. And it's like, thanks, Tails. Love you, buddy. But we can't blame Tails too much because he's secretly controlled by us. So Tails' inputs are actually just your own inputs, but on like a second delay. So every time that you're blaming Tails for something, you're technically blaming yourself.
I refuse to believe this.
No, I know. It's propaganda, I tell you. Propaganda. And then I failed the down, up, down because I jumped out of it like a numpty, but that's fine. I am a numpty.
Oh, you get bottom route now.
Yeah, I got bottom route. I get half bottom route. It's not too bad. I just get an extra set of springs that I need to worry about here. So we're just going to go through. We get these lovely sets instead, but I can just do a jump off them and I don't have to go up there instead. So it's only like a 5-second time loss, but honestly, not 5 seconds that I can afford right now, Mr. I'm in lunch base.
Do love the lunch base. So another fun fact. So we should probably give a little bit of lore here for people who aren't aware of this. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is technically two separate games. It's Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, and using the power of lock-on technology, you can turn them into one singular game, which was always the original vision. But because they were effectively sold as two separate games, they changed the way some of the levels are, because in Sonic 3 Standalone, Launch Base here is the final act, so it's meant to be the hardest one, whereas in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the combined game, you're only midway through the game. So between the two, there's actually different enemies and different placement of things. But yeah, we're pretty much at the halfway point of Sonic 3 and Knuckles now. We're going to head on up the top here using these lovely boosty things, these little tubes, over to the right-hand side. Also, don't panic about this one. As long as you're just running at full speed, this won't crush you. It looks like it will, but it doesn't. You always run through it. That's a screen-based cycle. As long as you're running at full speed, you'll get through. We're going to go into the elevator here, and we're going to go left in a Sonic game. Yeah. Bounce off the frog. Oh, I didn't quite get the full bounce there, but that's all right. Off the left-hand side, and then we're going to go right and head towards the end.
Oh, I did the elevator clip.
Oh, that's fine. That's allowed.
I know. It's just I did
Yeah, so with those elevators, if you go into the elevator on the exact frame that it's at, or basically when it's at the very bottom of its up-down cycle, they bob up and down. If you go in at the very bottom of the cycle, when it finishes at the end, you can just jump straight out of it. You don't have to wait for the door to open. Yep. Meanwhile, Knuckles is bombing the place.
Up.
Yeah.
Blow that up.
Off it all goes, disappears. I always thought you could jump into that as a kid. It was really weird.
Yeah, and it's like go back into it. I had that as well, another like Mandela effect thing, or just like you'll muse under the truck. You can jump into the pyramid. No, you can't. You can't.
He don't exist.
Dunny, aye.
Yeah, right.
You've been hanging around me too much.
I have. Right, twin hammer time. Intentionally losing the fire shield here so I can use the instant shield. Another interesting fact, most first bosses or first act bosses in Sonic 3 and Knuckles only take 6 hits, with the exception of one of them, I think it is, which is the Doctor. Second act bosses take 8 hits, apart from Lava Reef 2, when we get to thrilling gameplay later on, where it takes 14 hits, because why not? But hey, we're going to be in Launch Base 2 now. This is one of my favorite levels. Never used to be, but it is these days as a speedrunner. So we're going to head on to the right side. Don't get sub-pixeled, which is really great. We're going to come up the top here, avoid the enemy. The enemies are really starting to build up here in the obstacles and the things that are here to hurt us. We want to grab onto this here, kill the bird so he doesn't hit you off. It's going to take us up through the bottom of the floor. Big jump here to get onto the top. Going to charge a spin dash so we don't get hit by that flame. And then avoid this enemy. Use the insta-shield to get us through that flame. That's the insta-shield iframes coming into effect there. We're going to come down the bottom here, do the same thing again just in case. And then I'm actually not going to jump over this one. I'm going to come left. I want to go get a bubble shield so I can take Tails' route. Really important for time save on this one. I need to wait for this platform to take me back down. And then 2-tap spin dash so we don't hit those spikes. Come up here, and there's a little bubble shield just hidden up there that I need to go grab. I missed my jump because water physics are a thing. So going to come to the right side. Oh, it's so slow and sluggish. Right, grab that. Now we've got the bubble shield. So we're going to head towards the right-hand side. Hope that I don't clip through the floor because it can happen. We're fine. I'm going to just run under these birds. Don't want to hurt them because I want to use them with the bubble shield to bounce up the top and take Tails' route. Intentionally lose the bubble shield. That's just saved like 30 seconds easily.
Yeah, it does, because the route they make Sonic go is just ridiculously long. And you end up back there anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, it just takes you to another entirely different segment that is unneeded.
Big jump out of the water, little jump over the spikes here. We're going to take the right hand. What are these things called? I've never known what they are.
I call them teacups.
Fair enough. I'm going to take the right hand
I just call
teacup.
them teacup.
And then we're going to head over to the right hand side, little jump just to get over the ramp. And we're into our first of 2 bosses, not 3. If you're playing standalone, it would be 3 bosses, but only 2. First off, we got the lovely little shooter here. Oh, thankfully the insta-shield saved me from taking a hit there. Just going to get some quick hits on AM 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to go into cutscene time as we head towards our second boss. So while we're waiting for this cutscene to play out and Arg's victory just behind me, Zelda, let's have some more messages, please.
Absolutely. I have 10 euros from Boglor saying donate now. Absolutely donate now. I also have 10 euros from Delty the Techie saying the real way to say it, hydrosity, of course. This is revenge, Arg. You know what you did.
What did I do? I'm getting blamed.
Speaking of argick, I also have 10 years from Poke the Frostless saying, did Arg say and goose?
And goose.
And goose.
And goose.
I mean, I said Angus. Ungus and Angus. I mean, there might be a goose.
And goose.
And I also have 25 euros from Shoo saying Shoo. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name, it's fine.
He's out of nowhere. Shoo.
He's on tech right now. He's saying, is it argick or argick?
It is argick, but I don't mind argick because I am a Twitch streamer and therefore I have butchered many a name and will probably continue to do so.
Yeah. TTS says argick.
Yeah, it does, but TTS is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, TTS says Hydro City, so clearly.
Ah, they see. Yeah, that's exactly the point. Like, we can't argue with that.
Also, we have 9 years left until we hit the glitch showcase for Sonic Heroes.
Come on! Someone let it meet it. So close, so close. Right, into the second half of the game. This is the And Knuckles half, or now the Anangus part.
The Knuckles part. See, and Knuckles, yeah.
And Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles.
Featuring Dandy from the Devil May Cry series. Wait for it. Oh, no.
Hey,
there we go. So yeah, I'm about half an act behind basically at this point, probably a couple of minutes, or not even a couple of minutes, about a minute. I just need Huds to make one grand mistake and I can catch right back up, which can still happen because Sonic and Knuckles is arguably the harder half of the game. I say arguably, I don't think anybody disagrees with us. The levels are just longer, there's more obstacles, there's sillier things that you have to do, and we get to see how things are going to go on it, so.
Yep.
Done one boss, going to do the second boss. Just going to stand here and do spin dashes. I don't have to worry about it because I have my bubble shield still because I didn't lose it.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry, I'm just bumping in with a quick correction. We did actually hit the glitch showcase.
Yay! Well done, everyone. Thank you for your donations.
Thank you.
Sid, get practicing.
Sid's already practicing.
Yeah, I know. Sid's phenomenal at Heroes. A worthy finale.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be epic. I can't wait for it. So, yeah, if you're wondering, we're back in greener pastures here, although it's not called Green something. This is Mushroom Hill. But, yeah, don't forget that this is halfway through the Sonic 3 and Knuckles complete game, but this would be the first level of Sonic and Knuckles, so they kind of ease you back into it again. Although it is generally probably the hardest first level of any classic Sonic game.
I mean, it's long, It's not particularly difficult.
No. But these set of level, oh god, what are they doing now?
I don't know. I want to see what they're doing.
I'm hearing laughing from behind the
We're
scenes.
having technical difficulties.
Oh, excellent.
They're doing tech things.
Don't worry about it. I hear from the background.
Right, back to the run.
Anyway, back to the run. So the great thing about Mushroom Hill is that it teaches you one of the core principles of classic Sonic speedrunning, or at least within Sonic 3 and Knuckles especially, which is top route, best route.
Yep.
So it will really reward you for staying up the top by giving you a much easier time. The further down you fall, like I've just done, the harder the game will get. There's more enemies in the way, more objects, more things to avoid, and just generally you have a harder time of it, and it's slower as well. So this game really does reward you for staying up top. I'm seeing people running behind the scenes now. This is great.
They've literally broke things.
Things are on fire.
Please give your energy to Blaster back so he stops having a mental breakdown.
You put us on runs. No.
Yeah. This is the effect that we have, I'm afraid. Sorry, but not sorry. Why?
They've lost it now.
They really have. I love the fact that in this run, they've got us here and we're the least unhinged of everything right now.
For now. Do you know what we call that?
God.
Our people. Yeah, no, we're going through it. You are a solid act ahead of me right now. So I'm flying by, I need you to just fall down, okay?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Nice.
Do you want me to sing Bad Romance? Will that help?
I mean, we're going to do that anyway. Your audio is up, so you can. Yeah, that's what we do. Can we have Huds' audio so we can sing Bad Romance?
Oh, dear.
You can explain your fascination with Bad Romance on it.
Yeah, so when we play Sonic Mania, you may know of a certain person or collective of people known as Gunner.
Yes.
They made a Totino's Mania pack where it's just a load of beam music in it. And for Flying Battery, they did a Bad Romance version of it. And I love it. The problem is I can't really hear it without the actual music, which kind of sucks.
Fair enough.
The timing's all off in my head. But
fair.
When we play Mania, I'm forever singing it. Like, it's just a requirement of the run.
Yeah, to the point that it's bled over to everybody singing Bad Romance.
It really has.
Right, so Flying Battery is one of those stages where Huds is going to go to the dangerous part on the outside here, because if Huds falls down, that's back to the start of the stage, which you don't really want. But thankfully, it looks like he's doing okay at the moment, and yeah he's been able that one, that's fine. Nice. Unfortunate for me. There is still a segment. Actually, I'm curious to see what he does, so I'm going to just let him focus on what he's going and which route he's going to take through the stage here. I would ask for donations, but I don't know if our host is here yet.
Yes, I am here. I'm very much listening.
If you want to jump in for a few donos now as we go through.
Absolutely. I have €5 from Killer Chair saying, Sonic the Hodge, go fast.
Ah! Sonic the Hodge. What?
I fell, sorry.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Sonic has to go back. Ah! Oh, but he does that. He does that.
Should
I flame dashed at the wrong time and fell in the room of doom.
I just like, what happened? You good?
Sorry, yeah, okay. Carry on, Zelda.
Shoutouts to my IL leaderboard submission for Hydro City.
Yes.
And I also have 10 years from Ken11 saying, just to hear Argick yell Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes!
Oh, God.
Would you like me to read out some more?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, I also have 10 euros from Yuka Meep no Kami.
Meep.
Saying, this sheep goddess wants to see some glitches. Regardless, still enjoying the event. Also, the numpties doing Sonic shenanigans. Good luck, Meep.
Thank you.
And I also have 10 euros from Big Lingy saying, we're already over the glitch showcase, but donating to a worthy cause anyway. Thank you very much.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. We still, Zelda, I'm going to do your job for you a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've still got the milestone for bonus game that we want to see. Dude, Zelda, do we have any other incentives or anything?
That is the final one.
Ooh.
But we have just a little less than 600 euros left until we meet the bonus game.
Oh, come on.
We can do that. Bonus game for 600, we can absolutely nail
see that.
We want to see the bonus game.
Hey, Arg. Yeah. No glitches?
Yeah. No, to you coming, no glitches. No glitches.
Maybe it's like
just post. So I have a very unfortunate emote that is an amazing emote that I love to bits. But it's basically me, but like an extended big head. And to me, I look at it and I just go, you post it. It looks like the Megamind meme of just no glitches, or no, you know the actual version of it.
Yeah.
See, when you enlarge it, oh my god, that's hilarious. And now chat is spamming it. Thanks, chat.
Perfect. Right, shout outs to Lakis. We are here with Mr. Tickles himself, also known as Stop Hitting Yourself the Boss Part 2. Part 1 was obviously Carnival Night Act 1. And there's the 6 hits done. And we'll say goodbye to Mr. Tickles for now as we're going into Flying Battery 2.
I'm looking at your time there. You had a heck of a time.
Yeah, I really did. Wow, you're caught up massively.
I could do a little bit of a catchy uppy here.
I had a really bad Flying Battery one.
You did.
Pretty much from the Room of Doom onwards.
I mean, listen, the Room of Doom just was, and then like even that got me go, what the heck did you just do?
That's fine. Right, time to go serious mode now. Flying Battery 2, we're going to use the lightning shield to get us up to the top. We're going to take this spindly, windly thing all the way down to the bottom. Nice! Zelda, jump in.
Absolutely. I have 69 euros.
Nice!
From Peltos. Saying, donating for the remaining 69. I also have 5 euros from Heckhog saying, Heckhog cute.
Heckhog cute. I love Sonk Hog Heck.
Did you see Big the Dave's pictures of Sunken Tail?
I have, yeah. Sunken Tail, yes. Or is it Sunken just singular tail?
Yeah, just singular tail.
Singular tail. Absolutely. Oh, I just got the biggest feeling of deja vu. Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
Like, just with that dono at the same time, like, I've heard that I've done this before. I'm like, what? Like, but no, we haven't. It's our first time racing in Birdside.
Wait, that means you've seen the future. Who wins the race?
Ask again later.
All right, Magic 8 Ball.
Yep, yeah, that goes. But no, dude, if you want to put some things, let me know your favorite alternate names for Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, we have Sonic the Hodgehog. We have the Speedy Blue Fellow. We have more. Just let us keep talking and keep the conversations going, basically.
Yeah.
Keep the money coming in for mind.
All right, everyone, prepare your salutes. Get your 07s in the chat. Spider Steve, thank you for your service.
Every time.
We cannot complete the game without our dearly beloved Spider Steve there. He allows us to continue on with the game without glitching and completing our redemption arc here in Sonic 3. Yeah, Knuckles!
Sonic,
yeah. I nearly got squished. I nearly got squished.
I'm going to make you explain joy soon.
Oh, no. I'll come up to an auto-scroller so I can if you want.
Yeah. I mean, you have like speedrunner noises are very fun. I've got like now that's what I call speedrunner noises, volume 72 at this point, because you just make so many random noises when you play. Huds' special ability seems to be to transform it all into words and just really emphasize certain words.
It's because it happens while I'm talking.
Yeah, I know. So how did joy come about?
Oh, I can't remember the exact situation, but we were talking about Pokemon. I think it was me and Nico, and someone was mentioning that, like, Nico would be Officer Jenny, and I would be Nurse Joy. And right as I said Joy, I was in Big Arms at the time in Launch Phase 2. I can't remember exactly what happened, whether I got hit or I think I got grabbed by Big Arms. So it basically went, oh, so Nico would be Officer Jenny, and I'd be Nurse Joy! And it's just stuck ever since.
Yep. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So I'm back up at the auto-scroller as well. You're going to go into a little hidey hole.
Of course I'm going to go to the hidey hole. We have to validate our runs.
Yeah. Oh, is that the validation?
It's the validation for S3K, yeah.
Fair.
So much so that in Sonic 3 they left it there.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's the hidey hole. There's just no collision here for reasons. So we like to take a little visit to it and just stay there for safety while waiting for the floor to catch us up here.
For safekeeping, please keep your fox in the hole. So your run is now valid. Congratulations. Yeah, we're just gonna. It's a really big auto scroller at this point, so we're just gonna wait for it to go through and go up. I'm about to go and do the exact same thing here. So we're getting the similar times where I'm doing a little bit of the catchy uppy, and we're gonna be going into the Sando zone next. Sandopolis is, of course, it's rough. It gets everywhere. It's got a lot of cycles on it. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but we also have a story about that one, don't we?
Oh god, so many stories with this game. There really is.
It's what it gets when it's your first one.
Also, I just want to say, shout out to Digimoogle. It was Moogle that was discussing the Pokemon stuff with me at the time that led to Nurse Joy. So there you go. Right, Sandopolis Act 1. So let's go back 5 years now, when Huds was a little babby speedrunner and starting to learn. I feel so much
younger. My back is like I can move.
Your back, my back. I was, let's say, not particularly good at Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I played it as a kid, but I hadn't played it since. And it came to Sandopolis Act 1 here, and let's just say the first time I played through the game, it didn't go particularly well. as the legend goes, it took me 8 attempts to get through this level, which then started to become a bit of a meme in my chat after that, where every time I got to this in the speedrun, people would be like, oh, it's going to take you 8 attempts to get through it, ha ha. So I decided to turn that meme on its head. It's like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to run through this level 8 times, we'll call it the Sando way, and we'll make it into a speedrun, which we did. Then got its own leaderboard. For my 1-year streamer anniversary, decided to do the Sando 1. Oh no, it was a sub thing.
Sub goal, yeah.
Yeah, for 10 subs, I did the Sando 100.
10 subs. This num did it for, it was like 4.5 hours.
4.5 hours the first time, yeah.
It's like you.
I know. I want to point out that when I said, yeah, okay, I'll do a Sando 100 because someone bet me to do it. I was like, I'll do it for 10 subs, literally 30 seconds later. It's like, well, thanks. So yeah, cheers, Sibab. So that then became the Sando 100, and since the inaugural Sando 100, we have now done it every year for 6 years running as our final stream of the year. Like, as close to New Year's Eve as possible. It will be happening again this year, by the way, if anyone wants to take part. And then for it was either my 1 or 2 year stream anniversary, I can't remember, dates confuse me. I extended that to do what was originally supposed to be the 24 hours of Sando, but it just conveniently became the Sando 601, yes, for my namesake, because it literally takes 4 hours per 100 approximately, and then we just added one on the end for funsies. So it became the Sando 601, of which 2 people have completed, myself and this numpty. Yeah,
I've done it twice.
Because he's an idiot. Even I've not done it twice. So that's kind of the origin of my love affection with Sandopolis. But here's the big secret. I went back, because I have all my old VODs, I have everything saved. I went back and watched my first ever run. It didn't take me 8 attempts. The myth is a lie.
Gasp.
It took me 13. So everything that we built up with the legends of the Sando 8 and the Sando 100 and Sando 601, it's all based on a lie.
And you know what the best thing about it is? We only found out that it was a lie last year.
Yeah. Yeah, we went back on my stream, like, I think it was my 4-year stream anniversary. We went and watched my very first run of the game, my original stream, my very first one, which no one ever saw. And that's when we found out, it was like, hang on, why am I still in this level?
Oh, brilliant. Yes, and that was the entirety of Sando 1. Like we said, cycles, platforms, loads of weird things. We're now going to Sando 2, which is arguably, in my opinion, probably the hardest level in the game to do, right?
Yeah.
Mainly because, again, there's just a lot of things that move, a lot of cycles you need, a lot of sandfalls, and, of course, we have the Sando Police.
Yay, Sando Police.
But yeah, we're going to go to...
That's the Sando Police.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, this boss is just... I'm taking my rock for a walk. I'm taking that one. I know where we go with it. So we're just going to run down the hole. We're going to go in. HUD's already released the ghosties now, so they're coming after us, which is not a good thing there. But we're going to get a little skip. Oh.
Speaking of ghosties.
I know.
Have you seen what Gamma's added?
I've seen, yes. Codename Gamma is adding so many things to Sonic Mania, and the Sando ghosties are coming to play.
Yeah.
Why?
The Hyodora are coming out to play.
Oh, I'm scared. I can't wait to see more mutators, and that's so much fun.
Same.
Again, shout out to Codename Gamma and the Sonic Mania randomizer. I never thought Sonic Mania would get a randomizer. Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
And it's like, gee, more toys to play with. Maybe we'll have a run at an event one day.
I always loved, like, how did Sonic Mania get randomized? Oh, that's right, Arg opened his mouth.
I was doing I think we were just casually doing like a Sonic 8 or something, and I just was randomly musing going, you know what would be really cool? It'd be really cool if every time you went and did a level, you just switched characters. And then Codename Gamma comes along and goes, you know, I've got the code for that because I did crowd control, right? He's like, what, really? Yeah, literally like an hour later. Okay, here's a basic rando for you. What? Can you make the level switch? 24 hours later, there was a full-blown randomizer made. Yeah. And it's like, holy fudge.
We're busy testing it and having a race on stream, and there's different game modes, and she has been cooking.
She's been cooking
like
hard.
Every day there's new updates and new stuff. Like, bear in mind, it was only, what, 2 or so weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago that we were testing, like, the final beta build before it got released to the public. We're already on, like, version 1.78 or something now.
Like, it's a case of, I have idea, immediately gets implemented.
It has, like,
ridiculous.
full menuing and stuff as well. She's also testing adding in the ring shuffler. She's got Mania running an emulator inside it.
Yep.
So that you can play Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic & Knuckles and do Mania as part of the ring shuffler.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. The moment that is stable enough to do, we're doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's a given.
Absolutely ridiculous. Codename Gamma, very, very talented. And we're very, very grateful for her as well.
And of course, Alistair as well for the ring shuffler. The magic. You've seen our shenanigans with the ring shuffler. We have plenty of fun things. That's where every time we grab a ring, the games would swap. I will say it feels very weird that we're not doing any swaps or anything. And I'm glad about that because it's nice to do just a run of the video game, you know?
Something a bit more pure, you know? But, hey, I'm going to do a little bit of cross-promotion here. Don't forget, we got UKSG Blue coming up at the end of September, and the schedule has been released. So if you want to see this being run again, but the ring shuffler, us numpties are closing it with it.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that. That's, I mean, they said yes.
They did. So it's going to be an exciting time. Some surprises along the way, perhaps. You'll have to tune in to find out at UKSG Blue.
Are you doing my work again, Huds?
I am. Look, I'm one of the organisers of UKSG now. I've got to throw in a promo.
Just showing off.
I've got to throw in a promo.
I'm one of the organisers. Well, I'm on staff. Oh, wait, that means I report to you.
Yeah, you.
Aw, dang it.
Oh, dear. Look, we got the UKSG layouts. Yeah, we're taking over.
Great. It's so good.
I love the fact that they've implemented that. Thank you to everyone behind the scenes who's put the work in to do that.
Yes, thank you, Tech, and thank you for the permission to do it as well.
Yeah.
It's nice that it's blue because it's coming up to blue for our event. We got to make next ones where they are actually green and red.
But the thing is, blue's the UKSG brand.
Oh,
we just need to make like all the accents and stuff the right colour.
Yeah, I mean they do that already.
Like we got the lovely BSG orange at the top.
Yeah.
Anyway, lava beef.
Please get some pixels. Please get some pixels. Please get some pixels. Yes! 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 He got some pixels!
You sod!
Let's go!
Every time!
Do it again! Do it again!
No, don't do it again!
Do it again! Aww.
Every time!
I'm so happy. So yeah, as Arg screamed and shouted, Huds got some pixels. Stopped right under the stalactite. They went, oh, a target! And they took him out. It can happen to me as well. It may happen to me.
Better
it is entirely random. We will see if it happens, but I'm so happy that worked. Dear chat, clip it, ship it. There you go.
Was it our Sonic 8 that happened 3 times in a row to me? Every time you're like, do it again, and it did. Like, do it again, and it did.
And I'm like, this is great. I have power. I don't normally have that power. I'm getting time loss though because I had 179 rings as I finished there.
So you've heard of crowd control. We now have argick control.
No one can control argick.
No,
not even I can control argick.
Right, we're going to use the fire shield. Fire shield is our friend in Lava Reef because, of course, there is fire everywhere, and the fire shield will protect us from that lava so that we're not going to get hit. But this is a very treacherous level. Lots of spikes and other enemies everywhere, so we just need to be a little bit careful as we go.
No some pixels for me.
I lost my fire shield.
Oh,
brilliant.
That's not good. Wait, you went in a little hiding hole there.
I did, yeah. I got hit by that spike. Right, so this is just going to make the whole level so much harder for me, which is going to give argick a really good opportunity to catch up here. So while I'm slowly panicking, Zelda, come and ease me.
I have €12.50, very specific, from Reek, saying, if you are Joy and Nico is Jenny, can I be Brock?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The real question is what would Arg be?
That's an interesting question, because I imagine the easy answer is everybody's going to say Meowth.
That's not bad.
But I honestly don't know.
No, I would probably say Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff! Jigglypuff! Give me a pen! No, I need a pen!
Oh my god, I forgot about the pen.
Give me the pen! I get the...
Oh dear.
Yeah, if it was every Pokemon, I have no idea, but Sandshrew is my favorite.
Ah, okay.
It's also my numbered one.
Oh.
Thank you! Oh, I heard you fell asleep during my Jigglypuff. I've got a pen. It looks like a very actually dangerous permanent Pokemon. I probably shouldn't do that.
That's the kind of one where when I get to passport control, they're going to look at my passport and look at me and go, what were you doing in the Netherlands exactly?
Well.
Right, 1, 2.
Have you heard of Pokemon?
That's not going to be a good starter for that conversation. Right, that's Lava Reef done. Apologies to the bit rate. It's only going to get worse from here. I'm grabbing it myself another fire shield, specifically defeating the enemy on that block to spawn the fire shield, because I'm going to need the fire shield for Act 2 in order to help me out here as well. Argick is right behind me. This is pretty much for a classic trilogy. What, we're an hour and 40 in? This is as neck and neck as it comes.
I'm surprised that I'm actually able to keep this up on you, because normally you do get anywhere between like a 3 and a 5 minute lead to me in the Sonic 8 on this.
You're having a really good trilogy
I'm
right
having
now.
a decent trilogy here.
Oh wait, this isn't Mania. I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. So I'm having a decent trilogy here, because we've mentioned it before. The Sonic 8 is where we do an 8 multi-game speedrun on this. So you're seeing 4 of the games here. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Knuckles. We then also add Sonic CD, Sonic 3D, Sonic Spinball, and Mania to it as well. And the back half, so 3D Spinball Mania, is my better games. I don't have that to catch up to HUDs this time, so it is genuinely being a very close race here, which is good stuff.
Yeah, we love a good close race.
Lava Reef is, again, another stage based of cycles and platforms. We want to keep the fire shield if we can, because it allows us to get through fire stuff. We've got to make sure that you don't get squished or anything, though, because it's dangerous when it happens. We are, of course, coming up to thrilling gameplay. That's an auto-scroller. Please get your donuts in so we can get Zelda to read things for us. Otherwise, we're going to regale you with more nonsensical stories. What do you mean you like the nonsensical stories? Oh, dang it. So we're going to do more of those as well. Maybe we can get Zelda to tell us a nonsensical story. That'd be great fun.
Great.
Yeah. Zelda's got to have a few.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Zelda does have a few. Zelda?
I just lost every single nonsensical story I've ever had.
How convenient.
Convenient, that, yeah.
Oh, I'm having a time in Lava Reef 2 as well. The game's really bullying me today. But yeah,
this is my favorite stage.
We got about a minute before we get up to thrilling gameplay here.
Yep. That's a minute for them to get donuts in. See, perfect.
Yep. Now is the time. The time is now.
Now is the time to shape your stories. Get your donations in. I don't remember the rest of Orange speech. Sorry, Hap.
I would love to hear to read your stories out on stream.
Yeah. I'm grabbing the lightning shield there, hopefully. Oh, don't go into blue spheres. Please.
Oh, no, go on blue spheres. Go on blue spheres.
No!
Get blue spheres, huh?
No!
You love blue spheres.
I mean, it is fun, but no!
I've spent 24 hours in them recently.
Yeah, well. The answer to that is more fool you.
Yeah, that is true. Right, I am heading down now. Here we are in our lovely boss area. We're going to start off with this wonderful little auto-scroller here. Also, look in the background. That big thing in the background, that's the death egg. That's where we're going to be ending up. Yes, Sonic 3 and Knuckles has a story through this. And if you look in the background of the game and different parts of it, it is telling a consistent story throughout this. So we're going to be coming up onto these platforms all the way up the top here.
I am right beside you.
You really are. Again, I've had a really bad lava too. Right, across these platforms, we're going to grab the checkpoint for safety. We've got 4 more, and then we're going to head down, and the bit rate is going to absolutely tank, because we're both going to be there. We're going to head down to this section. I'm going to grab a lightning shield, come to the left. I'm going to jump up and grab a fire shield. And now we're in thrilling gameplay, where I'm literally just going to stand here and jump over bombs and let the boss defeat itself for the next minute and a half.
Because for some reason, it's 14 heads. Yeah.
So I'm just here doing this. Zelda, what messages do you have for us?
Well, I don't have any new donations for you, unfortunately, but I can read up some other stuff.
Please do.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, guys, there are more speedrunning events than just BSG.
Oh, there?
Yeah, it's crazy. You can check out more on-site speedrunning events from our partners. We've got NMG Fall 2025 in Gjerdrum, Norway on September 19th to 21st. And we also have this very niche thing. It's called UKSG Blue in 2025.
Yeah.
In Glasgow, Scotland on September 27th until September 28th. If you're looking for more speedrunning content, please go and check them out. Oh, and I also have 10 euros from Lydia saying, wait, if the Sendo 8 is a lie, doesn't that make the Sonic 8 a lie and it should have 13 games in it?
No, actually, it doesn't. The Sonic 8 is entirely different. The Sonic 8 was originally created by Big John and was actually known as the Sonic 7, just as a multi-game speedrun. Then Sonic Mania came out, and that's the game that I love. Like, that's the game that gave me my go in speedrunning, basically, because while I may have started with Sonic Adventure DX in 2016, 2017 Sonic Mania came out, and as a big fan of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's my favorite 2D game alongside Mania. Yes, I'm picking all 3 of them. You can't tell me no. It was a case of that is actually the game that also kind of catapulted me into speedrunning and streaming as well, and eventually building up to now doing it as a career. So big thank you to everybody who keeps supporting me and allowing me to do it full time. I am aware how privileged I am to be able to do that. But like that came out, and when Mania came out, I just asked Big John, like, hey, I love the Sonic 7 that you're doing. Any chance I could do it with you? And he was like, feel free, go ahead. Like, I don't own it, so I started doing Sonic 7s, and then Mania came out, and we made it the Sonic 8, and it just grew from there. It's phenomenal. So if you want to make a Sonic 13, feel free.
Oh, no.
But the Sonic 8 lives on. Also, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Chat. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait for it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
Be ready, you get to do it on our side in a second as well.
Now as well. Remember, it's 7 oh no's, then an oh yeah, and I want the loudest oh yeah from you all. So.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's the next one actually, but whatever.
Oh no. Oh no.
And.
Oh yeah!
There we go. And suddenly the Kool-Aid man.
Right, I want you to all keep an eye on Argick's screen a second because he's going into the cutscene here. We're going to see our poor boy Knuckles here get electrocuted. Not only are you going to see Knuckles' bones, very moist by the way, but have a little look at his head because his head looks like a butt.
You are hanging around with Supersonic too much.
I have. Look, watch it. He comes out. Can get electrocuted. Poor Knuckles. It's a butt!
Oh my god, it is a butt! It is a butt! It is actually a butt!
I told you!
That is genuinely a butt! Hey, Slinky.
I got one Slinky in. I was too busy focusing on the butt.
Don't worry, I got 3. I got your backup, Slinky. Alright, Sky Sanctuary, the second last level of the run.
Are you bowing?
Before we get... No, of course not.
Fantastic.
Are you bowing?
Of course. You have to bow to Knuckles to thank him for saving us.
I'm going to save the frames.
Secret little Easter egg here in the game. If you come over here, stand here and bow, Knuckles goes, no, go on without me.
So no, he got on the rail there at 26 seconds, all right? So he's just on time loss.
Okay.
Because I'm going to stand here, I'm going to wait. As long as Knuckles goes off the screen here, remember camera cycles? That vine don't exist. Now the vine exists because I'm close enough to it. So when I come on this, immediately I come through. Oh, look, I grabbed it. 2-second time save. Booyah.
Enjoy your 2 seconds.
It's worth that. Also, it just makes you annoyed. Because I don't butter Knuckles. But yeah, well, this is another vertically based stage here where we're going to try and go up and try and keep a hold of the lightning shield. He's going to do a funky bounce if he hasn't already done it.
Whoops. I have already done it, yeah.
Okay, so the whoopsies are not going to do
just
that.
Fell all the way down.
Yes! That's what I want to do here. So now I got to do the spin dash jump.
Oh, this is bad.
Charge and go. Because then I get the bounce off the egg robot and do the bounce up. Yes! So this stage actually has 3 bosses to it. 2 of them, one Sonic 1, one of them is Sonic 2, and then the other one is actually the boss we need to do. The rules state that you are not allowed to skip the main bosses of the level. The 2 that you get to do in here are not main bosses. So if you're able to find ways to get past the level, we do. So we skip that boss that he's doing now. I now end up in this level. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my lightning shield because I always do. And then we're just going to try and take out the boss from Sonic 2 here. Ideally, I want to keep a hold of the lightning shield, but alas, I cannot because I'm just not good enough. So Hud's falling down there is actually really unfortunate time loss. That does mean lead change.
Oh yeah, big lead change.
But he can get through Death Egg probably quicker than I can. So it's still not over. It's not done until the last arc sings. Probably Sonic Heroes again. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're coming round and through now. So on to the third part of the stage here. I'm going to need to run ahead and then grab as much of a lead as I can, just not falling down here off the cloud. And then up to our last little segment, we're going to have a little bit of a lefty and a right section. So left and a right and a left and a right. And then we're going to head towards Mecha Sonic Mark II. And the game here is, if the game gives me good RNG, I'll be able to do it in 2 cycles. If it doesn't, it's going to be 3. So it depends on when the boss drops down and if he is facing left or if he's facing right. I'm going to set myself up and I'm going to pray he's facing the right direction. He did, so I get the 4 hits there. If he faces to the other side, I take damage like that. There's an intentional damage, which is because for some reason I knew it was coming. And we get it in the 3 cycle, that's fine. So you can see if he faces the other way, he's got his spikes at you. That's how that works. We're now going to come into the Death Egg. I get my final reset of the run here. Once this goes back down to 0, that's done. I final reset. We go into it. We're heading at Death Egg. It's 2 acts to go. HUD is right behind. It is still any one of our games here. Literally, we could fail on the final boss, and it just switches the lead there and then.
Yeah.
So yeah, Death Egg is... Put everything that you know to the stage. It is the hardest stage in... Well, I say Sandalphus is the hardest stage in the game, but technically, this is meant to be the hardest stage in the game. But they do give us lightning shields. This allows us to go on some of these electrified panels. Just don't get hit with the lightning bolt, because apparently the lightning bolt does remove the lightning, and it makes no sense whatsoever. We're going to dodge the rockets that have come over here. We're going to just jump up here, spin dash, do a big spin dash across, dodge all the anti-grab shenanigans that we have done there, and it just says egg. and then we jump up here and we go through it. So again, as long as I keep a hold of the lightning shield, we should be okay. It's going to come down to the red eye fight, and if I get a good red eye fight or if I get a bad red eye fight, and I'm very worried I'm going to get a bad red eye fight. We're going to dodge the onion rings here because we don't want to go into any of the onion rings. There's one set of onion rings that we'll be taking. Damn it. I pulled the HUDs by going during a word. So there you go. So there's another backup lightning shield there for us now. When as we had that enemy there just look at me funny and go, I'ma steal that, which was bad. We don't want that. So we're going to come through now into the gravity section and just flips us upside down, round side up. We're going to just send that down, just going to wait, because don't need to worry about it. HUD's just got ahead of this ring there, didn't quite the jump that we need, but it's okay as long as we have the lightning shield. As we come to our bottom section here, this is very important, because that's a baby one. It bounces across the walls. We don't want to do that. We will just run across the platform. If we didn't have the lightning shield, we take damage, and we would just damage boost our way through it. So Gravitron, hit the checkpoint. Please don't crush me, gate. Because if I bounce on this incorrectly and go too fast, the gate does not open in time, and I get the squimshy. I did not get the squimshy, so that's fine. Hopefully HUDs doesn't get the squimshy either. The only set of onion rings that we need is we come up here, we're going to go in and we're going through. So that's what we call the onion rings, which just goes whoop, 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 like onion rings. And we're going to go up through this section here. So now we're going to fly through. We're going to end up skipping our last set of onion rings at this stage and heading right towards where red eye is going to be. Will I get a good red eye? I sure hope so. Will it? Probably not. So into the boss, away we go. Star red eye is going to have 8 balls going around his face. He's going to drop them down. When he's vulnerable, we're going to jump and hit him, explode these balls into the different 8 patterns that it does. So the orbs there, 1, 2, 3, 4. If Tails is going to be a troll, let's see. He's not. It's looking good. Nice. I keep the lightning shield. I'm going to then double jump up this and just double jump, get the damage boost. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh, Tails, 4. No, 5. This is fine. 6. Damn it. I need a ring. I need a ring. I've got a ring. That's fine. So not the greatest fight there, but that's because Tails, unfortunately, managing to get a hit. Oh, Doki, you're bringing it back, bud. You're bringing it back. Tails managing to get a hit in there in between me doing the bounces on the iframes. He just sneaks in a hit, making me fall through red eye. So not the greatest red eye, but solid. HUDs is coming up for the same. Going to try the same thing. We need to see how it goes as we're into the last level of this race. God damn, it's tight.
It really is.
Right, Death Egg, Act 2, Arg. Don't fudge it. There we go, didn't fudge it. Hardest enemy in the game there. Goomba, 1-1. As we go through it. And then just gets you. So I'm going to grab my lightning shield. I'll get the second one since I didn't get the jump on that section. And then away we go. This one has a lot of gravity shenanigans, a lot of upside down, a lot of enemies, a lot of platforms trying to get in your way. We want to carry the lightning shield as far as we can. Oh, you were 2 seconds faster than me on that stage.
I need more than that.
Yeah. I need to basically just not mess up the final boss, is my idea. Yep. And you do dangerous strats on there that gets me worried every time. So yeah, making sure we don't get. Don't double dump into that gap. You'll get crushed. I know this because I did it and it was bad. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna jump over that because I don't want to grab the bubble shield that's down there because we want to keep a hold of the lightning shield because there's a segment coming up that if you have. Oh, thanks. So I don't have the lightning shield, so HUD's going to be able to catch up with me on that one. I did not expect to get hit with the spikes. Unfortunately, the upside down spikes, they don't work. So I can just stand against that, and it's fine. But now HUDs has a chance to get a little bit of a catch up there because I now need to wait a little bit longer for an extra, basically, 5 to 10 seconds or so in a segment. So I have to lose time here because I can't double jump up that. And then there's another segment coming up that has it. You can still get up there with the bubble shield.
Yeah, I know.
You still got a shield at least. I do not. For I am shieldless.
I pressed jump and he didn't jump.
Quote 1. So yeah, this is the part where we would save time because I can move this a little bit and then immediately double jump and go. I have to wait for that rocket and make sure that doesn't fall. That almost fell. And then I could double jump up here as well. Can't do any of that without it. So I lose overall about 10 seconds of time totally. And then we have to go through the rest of the run. Thankfully, there's a bonus backup shield at the end of the level that allows me to continue on with the rest of it. But we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to go round. We're going to go through. We're going to go up and down the new as HUDs is on my tail. He's coming up to that part. Don't you dare hit me. Thank you. So skipping over the onion rings again because they loop you around and it just wastes time and you don't want to hit any of them. So if you can skip over them just by spin dashing, we do. Coming up to the last little segment here, got 18 lives. That's not bad at all. There we go. That's my lightning shield for the backup. So we're going to go through now in towards the boss. That is Uwu Ball. And you'll know it's Uwu Ball because you just listen carefully. You'll hear it go Uwu. And I named it. Everybody groaned. Nobody liked that. And then suddenly, like 2 weeks later, everybody was calling it Uwu Ball. So, you know, that's fine. But yeah, it's anti-gravity shenanigans, except when we're going to make this boss really easy. Flip upside down, spin dash, jump before you go into the upside down a bit again. That's all you need to do. Takes a really hard boss, makes it really easy. Just spin dash, full jump, done. spin dash, full jump, done. As long as you don't hit the boss, you're hitting the little thing into the boss, it lines up perfectly every time. Such a simple little strat. Because doing this as a kid, we all struggled, is what we did.
Oh, yeah.
So we're coming through now, we're going to go in, we're going to go for it. There's that last couple of hits on this one.
Into Ooh Ball for me as well.
So you can hear the Ooh Woo Ball. Ooh Woo, Ooh Woo. As we come down towards the final boss fight. This is it. We go Malicious Fingers into the nose and then the emeralds. Time is coming up on the final hit as well. So we'll let you know when that is coming up. Tech, be ready because it's going to be pretty much double at this point.
Yeah, I'm not far behind. Probably about 20 or so seconds behind at this point. That Falling Sky Sanctuary really cost me. It's really cost me. But normally when you fall, you just go down like a short amount of the level, but you don't normally fall all the way back to the beginning. Right, as I'm coming into Malicious Fingers as well. Yeah,
so we're spin dashing on the fingers there. They can actually crush you. Huds told me that. And I was like, surely they can. No, they don't. They actually cannot crush you. So you want to get 3 hits on each of the fingers there. That's a lot of hits. I'm not doing the math right now because we're coming up to the boss. I'm going to try and hit the boss here and then get a nice set of hits on there. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just jump. Tails get 4. I lost my lightning shield. That's dangerous. But then 4. Oh, Tails, why, buddy? I just lose my rings as well. This is fine. Oh, I got one back. Yeah, you see all the rings there just explode. Don't do that, Tails. You. Oh. He's making me collect. That's fine. Yep, I'm just going to play it safe. Yeah, I'm not even going to go for a hit here. I'm playing it so safe. I don't want to risk it. Because you fall off, you go back. That's it. Tails gets 2. Okay, so we've got 2. Is it on fade out or is it final hit?
It's on fade out.
Okay, so it's on fade out. So you got a little bit of time on this tag. We'll let you know when it's coming. And then that one, we're going to just hodl right.
1,
hodl.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And
6.
Time for Arg.
Well done. GG's.
Wait.
And time
for Huds.
Oh.
Not even 20 seconds, mate.
Well done, mate.
Not even 20.
Oh, I tried pulling it
crap.
back at the end there. I tried so hard to put it back in the boss. 8 seconds.
So you're going to hate me for this.
Go on.
I think that's a PB for me.
No.
I think that's actually a legit PB for me.
I was about to go look on SRC, but there's no point looking there.
Yeah, there's no point looking at SRC. I don't upload to that site.
Well done, mate.
Might not even upload to speedrun.me. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
But yeah, no, 156. I think that's genuinely a PB for me.
Wow.
That I've actually.
GG.
Because I know my average is like 157, mainly 158s. So yeah, that might actually be. Holy fudge. 8 seconds between us, dude.
I know.
Oh.
I pulled back about 25 seconds in that final act.
Yeah,
just
no,
at the
you
boss
did.
area.
Yeah, because you're better than me at this game.
Oh.
That's how it works. Like that one, genuinely, that one fall in Sky Sanctuary is all it took.
Yeah, yeah.
And that can happen in any of the levels in Sonic and Knuckles. Like Sando can do it, Lava Reef can do it. I'm sorry, you got suffix. I did not call it.
That cost me 8 seconds at least.
Yeah.
I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you.
Oh my god, that was phenomenal. What a race that is.
Phenomenal. Absolutely love it. You won. I'll let you go first.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, we'll let Zelda go first because Zelda's got some donuts for us.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay.
I do have some donations. Yes, I have 60 euros from Droid saying, great race, guys. Also, 7,500. Let's go.
Yo, let's go.
And I also have 5 euros from Wire Vicky saying donation train for bonus game, which I very much agree with because we are only 500 euros away from that bonus game.
Ooh, so close.
So close.
I just like the rhyme. Donation train for a bonus game. Do-da, do-da.
Back to you guys.
No, thank you very much. Well, that is going to be it for us for the runs. Big thank you to BSG for allowing us both to do 2 runs, basically. For all the donations, allowed me to do the bonus Lilac Wars run. That was amazing. And then for accepting the race. It's just great to be able to do the race of this game. It's the games that we know and love. We have fun with them. If you are enjoying the things that we do, please come and follow us. You can follow me over at twitch.tv/argick. You can follow Huds over twitch.tv/huds601. You can come and just enjoy a bunch of Sonic games that we're all doing, as well as just some other shenanigans that we generally get on with, like Crash Bash Co-op.
Oh, yeah.
That's a time that we do. I do also want to just give a big shout out, well, quickly to just the arcade, love you all. To Club 601, you're all amazing. To, of course, our West Coast numpty, Supersonic. To Amber Cyprin, to a few of our other event teams as well. Like, we are part of fast-paced events. We love them. They're a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll be doing things soon, TM, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, over to you.
Yeah, just to echo everything that Argick said, huge thank you to BSG. You gave me my first break all the way back 5 years ago at BSG Online 3. Back here in person now 5 years later, doing my 100th and 101st runs, back with Zelda again. So thank you all very much for accepting the runs and letting us be here. Huge shout out to the arcade and to Club 601. Thank you for all the support you show us. We got plenty more fun stuff coming up for the end of the year as well. And just one last little shout out, because you've covered pretty much everything that I was going to anyway. I just want to say hello and much love to my wife back home, Mrs. Huds, who I believe is watching. So thank you for letting me come out again and putting up with all that I do.
So one more thing before we do. Since it is special, it's 101. I'm going to break the rules a little bit, and Zelda's going to hate me. Zelda, can you take your headset off and just come up beside Huds here? Just because you were on hosting that together as well. Just get a nice little shot there.
Aww.
Just to close out the run
Come
of that
here.
one. Yeah.
Come between us. Come
there
here.
you go.
Look
It's
at
you doing
this.
that. Yeah. Ta-da. This is what speedrunning can do. If you want to join speedrunning and get involved, you make so much friendships in that. This is what you want to do. Again, the two of them, 5 years ago, you said, coming on host for the first time and then coming for your first run. This is what speedrunning is about. It's about fun, camaraderie, having a great time. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure you got up here on this just before we go back to the intermission on it.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we've got plenty more runs coming up today. You're going to see him later commentating for Sonic Heroes. I'm going to be back later hosting the finale for you all. Seeing as you're here and don't have a microphone.
Exactly.
Let's say,
take us back. Let's
take
go.
us away.